weapons of empowerment. Let's set it the hand that gives power weapons of prayer. Ishakama. You don't want them. You need them. You need Akudo. Mandoma. Unique Akudo TV. Akoganero Madu. Makodim Madu. Unique Akudo TV. Akundema. Ndoma. Unique Akudo TV. Self-elected privilege. Unique Akudo TV. Akundema. Oamarada. Akundema. Oamarada. Unique Akudo TV. Physically, emotionally, psychologically, and financially. And you want them, and you get your own account. She like another say, get your 2 months ready. When your mama you was equal. Yes, so this is what you think Akudo TV is all about. We concluded 1 million empowerment for small businesses, giving out 50,000 to 50,000. Unique. When we hear the marriage, and the general worker, yeah, give out 20 POS machines. 10 units. I put out 50,000. 10 units last year. Business empowerment. Iyo masi la jabia o. Oje chiye roje na ya. Unique Akudo TV. Demma. Iyo mune menu werika. Oje se meka chukuja goji ya. Atimo. Iyo mine menu werika. Ayuma. Akoto. Food items. Let's without money. You know what I mean? You need a good TV. And the wounded man. Oh, Amarana. And the wounded man. Oh, Amarana. You need a good TV. And the wounded man. Oh, Amarana. Oh, Amarana. That's it. Oh, Amarana. It matter unique. Go home with your unique smile. As you make it,
Oh my goodness. Hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to today's live. All right, my people, we are on. I love to dance. That song. I'll just do. Don't worry, I will show you people my dance steps. I can boogie. Oh, hey. All right, Awuru Joy, you're number one today. How are you doing, my darling? Ezine Rita, how are you? Patience Joel, how are you? Pretty Choma, you look like you called me this morning. I'll talk to you after the live, okay, baby? All right. Favor Emmanuel, how are you? Ubo Koro Sarah, my darling, how are you? Trust Vivian, how are you? Amos, how are you doing, my darling? Let me see. Chimsy, Chummy Queen, how are you doing, my love? Let me see. Ibisola Philomena, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for some time, Mama. Dennis, how are you doing, my baby? How are you? Tochi Winnie, I am so grateful. By the time I go and reply my comments on my videos, I see you, Antonia Okeke. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. You guys are just posting, replying for the comments. Thank you, baby. I love you, Tochi. I love you, Tonya Okeke. And sometimes Deborah does it too. I love the three of you. Thank you. Comfort Ekwelam, how are you doing, my darling sister? How are you? Let me see. Guys, share. Let's go. Kelvin, my brother, Kelvin Mulanga. Hey, how are you doing, baby? Beloved is mine. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for checking on your mama, baby. How are you? I hope you're doing good. How are you? Let me see. Who haven't I called? Favor Ezewosu, I see you, my darling sister. How are you? Let me put this on vibration. I don't want any kind of disturbance. Okay. All right, guys. How are you? Jennifer Kinsley. How are you doing, my darling sister? How are you? Ada Godwin Eze. I haven't seen your name for some time now. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. How are you, baby? Start tagging your friends, start telling them we are live. We are back again. We are going to do what we did last week. Today is Sabi Saturday. I'm going to let you guys, if you have any question, anything you want to ask me, you haven't had time to ask me, put it in the comment section, or I will drop the link. Click on the link and come in and ask me. If I have an answer, I'll give you. If I don't have an answer, listen to my uniques. They can come up, or they're in the comment section. My uniques are certified therapists, coaches, counselors. They give it to you the way it is, truthful. They won't hurt your feelings. Okay, no judgment here. We're not judging nobody. We're not God. We just tell you what we feel we would do if we're in your position. But we're not here to judge you whether you did it right or you didn't do it right. That's not our job. Let me see. Favor Emmanuel, how are you doing? Joy Favor, how are you doing? Love, much love backup page. Baby, this is my first time of seeing your name. Are you new here? Welcome to our family. Please, if you're not following our page, just click and then you join us. You have any question you want to ask your favorite mama, you can ask me. If I have an answer, I'll give you. If I don't have an answer, trust me, I'll go back and find an answer for you. All right. Guys, welcome. Much love backup page. I haven't seen that name before. Welcome her or he. Welcome. Blessed Dube. That's my baby right there. Blessed Dube, we are going to shut it down. That's right. That's right. Let me see. Mama, enjoy yourself. Yes, so I was busy dancing. Let me see. Beloved is mine. Emaja Emmanuel, baby, you are always on every life. Thank you. I see you, baby. Emmanuel Monday, I see you. You are always on every life. Thank you for always coming, baby. Thank you. He's one of our business empowerment, and he is always on every life. Thank you, baby. I see you. I appreciate you. Since you have decided to support us in that manner, God will support you in everything you do in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, baby. Let me see. Opera Faith, Lamosi. I see you, my darling sister. How you day? For my subscribers, we are going to let me not say it now. I'll tell you guys later on. All right, guys. Let me not say it right now. Ifeyiwa Ibekwe, I see you, my darling sister. How are you? Hey, my favorite evangelist in the building. This is our resident unique Akudo TV evangelist. Welcome, my mama. Mama, how are you? Blessed evening to you too. Blessed evening to you too, my love. How are you? How is your husband? How are your babies? How are your sisters? Everybody, I hope everybody is doing great. Let me see. Chiamaka Dim, my darling, how are you? Welcome. Where is Stella? I haven't seen Stella, although she's blocked. Ibudu Darian. That's a new name too. That's a new name, guys. Welcome that name to our group. Baby, welcome to Unique Akudo TV. If this is your first time, please do well to join us. The more the merrier. We like welcoming new people into our family. Welcome. Please click the button, follow us. Wachuku Ekene, how are you? Wachuku Jude Ekene, how are you doing, my love? Welcome. God Friday, my Zambian sister or brother, I don't even know which one you are. Let me see your picture. Okay, you're a girl. God Friday, how are you doing, my baby? That's another one that joined us newly, and she's always coming on live. I see you. I see all of you. I see Una real good. Let me see my evangelist. That my brother. That's another one. Since he joined the business empowerment, he's always on the live. Thank you, Idawo, for being part of us. Thank you. I know you know I love you. I just love you, my brother. Thank you for coming. Let me see. I hope I've called everybody. Tochi, Stephanie Dim. Hey, Onone Kurora, my darling, beautiful sister. How are you doing, baby? I hope you are doing great. How is your son? I hope your son is good. He's always trying to give you expo with numbers for the game. I just love when children come and 10, 20, that they're trying to participate. You know, I love children. And then my sister Benedict Ekene, that's another one. She is always on every live. Baby, I see you. You have, it's like 3K views? Girl, you are promoting that video. The way I'm looking at you, you might be the only one getting all this money. You are way up there. If I decide and say one winner, that means, baby, you get it all. You get the whole 500,000. If that's my decision. If I decide, you know what, let us give it to only one person so she can start her business, baby, that's you. If we say 5 people, you are still number one. If we say 3 people, you are still number one. If we say 9, 10 people, you are, baby, I see you, mama. I see your hustle. I see your hustle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. Look at my darling sister. Nkwacha blessing. Nkwacha blessing, Chiamaka. Chop kiss. How are you doing? Ooh, I see all of you. I see all of you. Chisom Oduna. How are you? It's Ella. How are you guys? I'm just throwing kiss to everybody. Everybody, take a take. Everybody, collect. Bridget Musa, I see you, my love. I see you too. I see you. I'm doing well, my darling. I am doing so great. Pink lady, yeah, today, pretty. Today, I'm pink, 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 pink everywhere with my blonde hair showing at the back. Okay, Chuku Stella. Facebook don't show you, my darling. It don't show you, but don't worry, it will soon be over. It will soon be over. Jennifer Dim, how are you doing, baby? Jennifer Dim. Guys, I just want to appreciate those of you. There are some of you, oh my God, a handful of you, maybe about 20 or 30 of you, that every time I turn on a live button, you guys are there. It's like sometimes I just sit down on my bed and I say, God, these people, I don't even know them. I've never met them before. Some of you guys might recognize me, but some of you guys, if I see you on the street tomorrow in Nigeria, I won't even recognize you guys because it's only this little picture I see on your profile. But it feels like I've known you guys for years. I don't know. I want to appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I just want to forget about the ones that come to play games or the ones that come to just take money and run. There are, yourselves, those of you that love this page. Every time I come live, they are there. Jennifer Deems, the Chiamaka Deems, they are here. Blessed Dubem, Umokro Deborah, Umokro Sarah, Evangelist. They are here. Then these new ones that joined, Dennis them, Frank Shawboy them, Emmanuel Monday them, my sister Benedict, they are always here. It's like I don't take it for granted. There's other places you can go to. There's nothing special I'm doing here. There is nothing special I'm doing here. But you still find it worthy to come listen to me. You still find it worthy to come show up on my live. Some of you, if I go live by 12 midnight, I will still see those of them that will still come and say hi. They might say, Mommy, I need to go sleep. Or Mommy, I need to get ready for work. Or you are always here. I do not take your support for granted. Without you guys, there'll be no unique Akudo. We are 17,000 something now because of you guys. With some of you make a conscious effort. You go on your pages, follow Unique Akudo, you will not regret it. Follow my mama, Unique Akudo, you will not regret it. I see everything. Guys, I see it. I might not comment on everything, but I see all of you. I see, and it makes my heart happy. It just makes me feel like, whew, I don't even know these people. I don't even know them. And yet you guys love me. For no reason, you guys just love me from the bottom of your heart. And I just love you guys from the bottom of my heart without even knowing who you guys are. Guys, my God will surely bless you guys. Whatever time you spend, God will bring people that will spend time to support your businesses. Whatever way you promote me, God will bring people in your life that will promote you. God will bring people in your life that will be your cheerleader, just like you're cheering me on. God will bring people that will cheer you guys on. God will bring people that will love you the way you love me. God will bring people that will bless you the way you bless me. In the mighty name of Jesus, I appreciate every single one of you, especially my ride and dies. Some of you are my ride and dies. If I post picture, I just go to the comment section. If I don't see their comment, I'll say, what's wrong? Because they are always there. I post real, go to the comment, they are there. I post notification, they are there. I post me laughing, they are there. I post me pooing, they are there. I post me peeing, they are there. I post me, they are there. It takes a lot of love and commitment, and I don't take it for granted. Thank you very much. Those of you that support me, those of you, you're not here. Some of you, you don't even get. You have gotten longest time, you have not gotten any other thing, but you are still here. You're still here for the lessons, you're still here for the teachings, you're still here just to cheer me on. My God will surely bless you guys. God, it will be sent to you guys, pressed down, shaking together. Will men bring? You won't go looking for it. Men will bring into your bosom. Because you have supported me, heaven will support you in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. I had to say that because there are some of you, the Stephanie, Chidima, Chidume Uche, all of these ladies, they are here. Nick Alex, all these people, some of us that have people we started with, they have run. We don't see them anymore. They once in a while they come. But these people, if I have started life and you don't see Stephanie Dim, Stephanie Uche, you have not seen Stella, you have not seen Chiamaka, you have not seen Jennifer Dim, you have not seen Blessed, Kenneth Wake them, you have not seen them. Our life has not started though. They must be there. You have not seen Chinda, you have not seen Frank Shawboy, you have not seen. God will bless you guys. God will surely bless you guys. Amen. All right, guys, let's continue. Who didn't I call? Umokro Sarah, I've called you. Evangelist, we thank God for everything. Yes, we do. Jeffrey Dim, you have not mentioned my name. Jennifer Dim, I've mentioned your name, my love. It was your name I saw that I started saying what I wanted to say because you are always on my life. You guys just support me. Even if it is 2 minutes, even if it's 3 minutes, you stay. Even if you don't stay at the end, even if you start come late, but you guys will always show up for me. God will show up for you guys in a mighty way in Jesus' name. Amen. Latan Sandra, where have you been, Mama? I haven't seen you for some time. I know those ones that I haven't seen because I know I might not have it up here, but I don't memorize your names, but because I call you guys one after the other when I do live, I see those ones that I haven't called for some time. Sandra, I hope you're doing good, baby. I haven't seen you for some time. Winnie Bande, my love, that's my Zambian queen, my Zambian financial ambassador. You see what Facebook has done? Facebook has given me some Zambian family. Winnie Bande, Kelvin Mulanga has given me my sister Monday Zulu has given me so many people, just Facebook. God is a faithful God, I'm telling you guys. All right, let me see. How are you doing, ma? I miss you too, baby. I miss you, Sandra. I haven't seen you for some time. I think the last time, I can't remember the last time I saw you, but I haven't seen you. Hey, look at my baby, Ikeme Chinyere. Welcome. Well, Ikeme Chinyere is another one. Since she has joined, she has always been on my live. She's a subscriber. And guys, you guys are just too much. I don't want to cry. You know me, I'm a cry baby. I don't want to cry, so let me stop. Okay. If I cry, I don't cry pretty. Some of you cry very pretty. You cry, that's pretty cry. Me, I cry the ugly cry. You see how ugly? Snot, nose, everything will be running. So let me not start crying. You people don't want to see my ugly cry. Annabelle, but it feels good. It feels good. How did they say it? It's so good loving somebody when somebody loves you back. It is so good when you love some people. Some of you, I love you guys. You're my uniques. I love you guys, and then it feels so good. Even if everybody doesn't love me back, but it feels good. The few of you that love me back, it feels so good. Loving somebody and somebody loves you back. You guys remember that song when we were growing up? It's so good loving somebody and somebody loves you back. Annabelle Geraldine, how are you, my darling? How are you? How are you? Ruth Chinonso, how are you doing, baby? I haven't seen you two for some time. I hope you're good. How are you doing, sweetie, sweetie, sweetie? Let me see. Let me see. Do I have everybody? I think I've called everybody. My beloved is mine. I've called you. Monday, mommy, I'm here. Yes, baby. Emmanuel, Monday, you are always here, sweetie. And I appreciate you for that. You are always here. Tochi Winnie. God will bless you, my darling. Tochi has become my response editor. Before I even go to respond, she has responded. Tonya Okeke too. God will bless all of you. Mommy Unique. Mommy Unique. Stella Yedibo is watching. I know Facebook has shown her. Facebook has shown her shegelege. All right, baby. Let me see. Let me see. I think I called everybody. Guys, are we sharing so we can start today? Any question? Any question you have? But I have one question I'm going to start with. You know, my brother, is it right? Is it my sister, Loveness Ryan? How are you doing? That's my Zambian queen. How are you doing, baby? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see, let me see, let me see. I think I've called everybody. For love, mommy. Thanks so much for all you do. Stephanie, you are always giving me stars for love all the time. Baby, I love you. Stephanie, I just love you. All of you, not only Stephanie, every single one of you, evangelists, all of you that are invested in this unique Akudo TV. My God will surely bless you guys. Surely, surely bless you guys. Excuse me, the joy you get when they call your name. Dennis, is there a special joy you get when we call your name? Like because I see how you people say, "Mommy, you have not called me." Mommy, is there a joy? Somebody tell me, is there a joy that if we don't call your name, you feel like, child, they don't call me. Maybe she don't see me. I see all of you. If I don't call you, know that I wasn't looking at the comment section. But if I look at the comment section and I see your comment, I will always call you. It's not easy. You don't have to be here, but you're here. So that's my own way of recognizing and saying thank you for being here. Unless I don't see your name, or maybe I've started talking and I'm carried away talking and I didn't see you. Ruth say me and dancing emoji. Yes, I called you. Israel, my baby is here today. Good job, Israel. Because most of the time I see you only when we are trying to do game. Mwah, mwah. Chop some kiss, boy. Mwah, 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 mwah. Welcome, my darling. Welcome. I don't show. Yes, so you don't show. I don't see you. In the play, in the show, I dey see you, my baby. I dey see you. All right, I think I got everybody. Kelvin Mulanga, you, Winnie, and Zulu. I told you guys I have a surprise for you guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You know, Mama Unique, I'm full of surprises. I love giving surprises. I just love surprises. It makes me feel good. See, when you see the joy, like, I did not know. I did not know. So that is it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mommy, don't be cry, cry, baby. I be cry, cry, baby. You know, I'm the last. I'm a last born. So all we do is cry. You know, when we were younger, every little thing you do, and you know, your mother will say, "Oh, Nene, why is she cry?" My sisters will say, "You're always getting us in trouble." I be cry, cry, baby. That's why when I want to get emotional, I stop because I don't want to cry. And my cry is not pretty. My cry is not pretty. Like, no, no, no. It's not good. Let me keep my cry to myself. Perpetua, baby, how are you? Perpetua, Lucy, they still blocked you. Welcome, my love. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. Mommy, we love you too. I love you, Emmanuel Monday. I love you. Miss Sugar. Hey, give me some sugar. Give me some sugar. Give me some sugar. How are you doing, baby? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, I just love you guys. You guys are the best. Really, really the best. You know, we might not say it all the time, but we appreciate. Look at my baby. Chinda, Chinda, my love. Chinda, you know, Chinda is my in-law. That my daughter no one agree, but she must agree by fire by thunder. Chinda, my baby, how are you doing, sweetie? I see you, my love. Chinda, these are people. Chinda started following me. I think Chinda, Stella, Stephanie, Chiamaka Dim, Jennifer Dim, Pisu Gorgi, Bromasha, Emma Osua, Chikwado Sylvester. Who else? These were that is I started Unique 2020. I think these were the people that started following me. I had Akudo here in my profile, but I established Unique Akudo TV 2020, I think October. These are the people that, hey, from the first time, they just, I don't know how they saw me, and they have been here since then. These people I called, Jesus Christ, they've been there. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Makama? Beatrice, how are you doing, baby? How are you? I hope you're doing good. Okay, let me see. Love, 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 love you, Beatrice. Thank you for joining. Look at Oge Hirim. Oge Hirim answers my last name, but I don't think she's related to me. You know, we answer the same last name. Akude Hirim, Oge Hirim. Oge, I am seeing you. Your videos are going real high. Thank you for promoting your videos. And then my sister, Zakaya Charity Jessica. I love you too, Mama. Welcome, 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 welcome. I think I have everybody. I think I've called everybody. Let me go down and make sure I got everybody's name. Okay, Hirim, how are you doing, baby? I am so proud of you. Guys, let me see, when is the 30th of June? Because that's the day we are going to call results. Let me check my calendar. 30th of June is on a Friday. Oh, man. So should we do it on July 1? No, July 1 is the day we are announcing the dancing competition. So we might do it on that Thursday, the 29th. Okay? We might do it on the 29th. And how we are going to do it is, I want us, like I did the last time, we're going to pay you guys online. So Stella, I'm going to talk to you. So if you can do it that day, but if it's not possible, then maybe you will transfer the money to Chinda. So Chinda can pay them. If you can't do it, then Chinda can do it on that 29. Chinda, Biko, I'm going to call you and talk to you. We'll do it on that 29. When I call them, they come up like I normally do. They will say their business, what they're going to do with it. We will tell them to call the account number. They'll call the account number. Chinda, you go ahead and pay. If Stella, I'll talk to Stella. If she can't do it online, then Chinda will transfer the money to you so you can do it, so we can pay them online, okay? Like we did with the 1 million. That one I did it myself, but the money is not in my account. It's already in Nigeria, so we will do it that way. On the 29th, guys, those of you in the business empowerment, let me tell you guys something. Go and ask. If you are not there, you are not going to get it. My uniques, please put it in the comment section. What is our slogan? Who knows our slogan? You snooze, you lose. Somebody put it in the comment section. You snooze, you lose. We are going to be giving you, if it is one person, that's 500,000. If it is 5 people, that's 100,000 each. If it is 4 people, that's 125,000 each. If it is 10 people, that's 50,000 each. If it is 8 people, that's 50,000, and then the other 100,000, we are going to randomly share it. Okay? So if I disqualify you or I delete your video and you're no longer a contestant, if it's 2 people I disqualify, that's 100,000. On that day, after giving them money, we're going to share it. Just give it randomly 1,000 people, 1,000 naira to 100 people, because that's not our money. That's business empowerment. So we'll just share it. Or we randomly pick any 1 or 2 disabled people in the comment section and maybe give them 20,000, or pick 10 of them, give them 10,000 and just give it out. Okay? Because that's not our money to keep. We're going to give it out. But you must be here. So if you know that day, that Thursday morning, go and buy 2 gigabytes, 3 gigabytes. It no go kill you. It no go kill you. It no go buy you. If you're getting 50,000 naira and you go take 1,000, if you not get money, call Beloved, call Samtech. All of them, they sell data. Call all of them. Call Evangelist. Say, Pico, Evangelist, give me 1,000 naira data, 3 gigabytes. Give me. Once I get my money, I go give you. If you not get money, go borrow data, because you have to be here. If I call you, let's say Benedict Ekene, you are the winner, and I say, Benedict Ekene, click on the link and come in, and Benedict Ekene cannot come in, I keep saying click, click, click. You cannot come in. You start telling me network. I know they hear network problem. From now, start going around your house and start looking for where you can get network. So that on that day, Thursday the 29th, that is next week, so that you will not have any problem. Take your phone, go to your kitchen, no network. Go to your parlor, no network. Go to your bathroom, no network. Go into your bedroom, no network. Stand in your front of your porch, network. That means on that Thursday, carry your chair, sit in front of your porch so that you can get network. Because I know you guys, you see, one thing I've known about we human beings, not only Africans, Americans do it, everybody does it. It's like we think that we will not follow the rules, but we now want to come and beg, please, please. And then when you beg and the person say no, then the person becomes a wicked soul, wicked woman. She didn't even help me after I begged her. But the rules are there for you to follow, but you don't want to follow it. Did you guys see today is Saturday? We are going to be calling results Thursday. Start from now and start looking for network where you can get network around your house. If I call you and you cannot come in, start now and start practicing. When I put the link, click on it and make sure your phone can work with the link. Don't come back there and tell me on my WhatsApp, Mommy, can I call you on your WhatsApp? The link is not working. Start today. Once I put the link, press on it and come in. If you come and you say, Mama, I don't have any question. I just want to make sure that the link is working. Guys, let's do what we need to do and follow rules. Not when I tell you now that day, sorry, you didn't show network or no network, you won't get it. Then, mommy, please, because of God, my knee is on the floor, because of God. And then I tell you, baby, that's why I made those rules. You must follow. Now, wicked woman, she will not give you. You didn't give me after I suffered for you, after I did all the thing, after I brought people to vote for me, you didn't give me. Heartless woman, wicked woman, useless woman, stupid woman. You start cussing me out when I didn't do nothing to you. You see, please, I'm begging you. When I put the link today, click on that link. If I do it tomorrow, click on that link. Make sure it works with your phone and you know how to come in. You click on the link, they say put your name. You put your name how you want it to appear. Put exactly the name you used on your video. And then when you come out, you say, Mama Unique, I don't have any question for you. I just want to see if this link works for me. Start looking around your house now where you can get network. Because that day, when you snooze, you're going to lose big time. All right? Excuse me. Anne Okudili, how are you doing, my love? Okay, let me see. Emeko Swago. Look at my brother from London. Emeko Swago, how are you? How are you? How is our missus? How is our wife? How is everybody doing? I hope we're good. Mekus, how are you doing? All right, let me see. I think I got everybody. I think, okay, Messi, is it Ngane? Messi Ngane, how are you doing, baby? Chinaza, how are you doing too? I hope you're doing good. Anne Okudili, how are you? Let me see, did I get everybody? You give me a lot of joy, Mama, when you call my name. Take more joy, take more kiss. Jennifer Kinsley. You guys just make me laugh. What kind of joy does it give you that I called your name? I'm good, Mama Unique. Thank God, my baby. Thank God. Sending love. I think I got everybody. Israel, Chinaza, Oge, Hirim, Rit and for my beautiful wife. Rit and for where is our beautiful husband? You are so loved and appreciated. Thank you, my baby. You are loved too, sweetie. You are so loved. Oh, look at my sister, Lillian. Lillian Mesoma Obi. How are you? How are you doing, sweetie? I haven't called your name. I just saw your name. All right, let me see. I think I got everybody. I think I did. Say you are doing wonderful in the lives of so many people. Chai, thank you. Thank you, Chinda. That is the aim. The aim is to change lives. That's why we are called. We are called for this ministry to change life. Joy Windy, how are you, my darling? Joy Windy has also subscribed. Thank you, my darling sister. Welcome. It says If you are not there, we go chocolate your money. Better find network and buy enough data that it's Ella, my love. Tell them, oh, because they will not follow the rules. That day they will say, hey, mommy, I can't find network. I can't click on the link. Click them today. I will go live today. I will go live tomorrow, Sunday. I will go live on Tuesday. 3 lives before that Thursday. Click today so you will know. Hold on, I think somebody is on my door. Whenever the thing chimes, you know somebody is on my door. Who is in my house? Oh, okay, no, there's nobody. All right. So you see, go start looking for network. Start looking, so that you will know. Okay, when on Thursday I'm going to be sitting on my back porch. On Thursday I'm going to sit very close to the trees. Find somewhere that is good so that you are ready. If you know you're a business contestant, you don't know, it might be you. Just get ready so that when they call your name, you will come up that day. And then those that don't come up, if it's 6 of them, that is 3, 6. If it's 50-50, 6 times 50 is 300,000, right? Is it? Yeah. Then we will chocolate it. We will just share it randomly. Give 5,000 to maybe 300 divided by 5 is how many? Give 5,000 to 60 people, and we move on. Okay. All right, baby. Let me see. Look at my beautiful husband. That's what I was saying now. Where's my beautiful husband? Ugo, see Ugo. Ugo, I'm seeing your write-ups, baby. I love the way you write. I just love the way you write. Thank you. I love reading from you. You are such a good writer. Thank you. I have not seen my favorite pastor. Adebisi, where you keep my brother? I never see my favorite pastor. Where is he? Adekanye Samson. I know he's very busy. He's a journalist. I know he's busy somewhere, but I haven't seen him for some time. I hope you're doing great, my love. Go climb tree or look for 2-story building for smooth network. Chinda tell them, told them, so they will know. Because some of them are new, they don't know. Then they don't know that these rules are serious. And then they come to my network and start telling me, they start cussing me out. I did this, you didn't even, I have been begging and begging you. What kind of heart do you have? Are you heartless? Somebody begging you? Because you're begging me does not make a difference, baby. When I have shared the money on that day, where am I going to get the money to give you? If you are not there, we go chocolate your money. Okay, I've read that one before. All right, let me see. I think I got everybody. I pray. Okay. If I change my mind and it's just one person that is the winner, or 2 people, I think the highest there is Benedict Ekene, followed by some text. I think Sami, some text, and then followed by Oge. If I decide it's 3 people, okay, that means you guys are getting almost 170 something thousand. That's for that. It's all, I've not made up my mind. I'm still watching. On Thursday, we shall see. Come Thursday, fully prepared. Get that. Don't tell me, mommy. Because that's what some of you do. You come in, make 3-4 comments, and then you leave. And then you say, okay, maybe she will start calling result at the end. This one, I will not call at the end, though. I will just maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, I'll call one person. Then 30, 40 minutes, I call somebody. So you have to be there to know. If you know that you snooze or you lose, don't call me. No say I don't tell you. Faith Sunday, how are you? I just saw your name. How are you doing, my darling? All right, guys, I think I got everybody. Let me see how many shares. Ibrahim Bolanle, where have you been, my baby? I haven't seen you for some time. How are you? Chidima Ijoma Anya Chebelum. Evelyn, how are you doing? Chikam B. Evelyn, how are you doing? I hope you are good. Christina Piri, how are you? Look at my sister, Esther, I was at your life yesterday when I was going walk. I was going, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I was at your life where you were doing a giveaway or something. Yeah, you're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. 17K followers. Keep on the good work, baby. You're doing a good job. And I also saw your business empowerment video. Good luck to you, baby. I think I commented and said good luck. You're doing a good job, Esther. I just love your smile. I just love your smile. All right, baby. Let me see. Thank you, Esther. Thank you. I did try. 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 Try. Esther say you're always looking beautiful. I say I did try. 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 I just did tell them say no, my Jesus, they make me fine. All right, baby. I got it. Ibrahim, keep up the good work. Thank you, baby. Sandra Oge James, how are you doing, sweetie? I haven't called you. Josephine, I haven't called you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Juju in the building. My sister is here. Juliana Drew Foundation. Juliana Drew page 2. Juliana Drew everything. My own great mama Juju. If you're not following my sister, please go follow her. Juliana Drew page 1 and 2. Go join her too. All right. Let me see. I think I got everybody. Bro Masha is in the building. Bro Masha, how are you? I hope you're doing good. How is your wife, your children? I hope everybody is good. Okay. You must be on the live and come in, because if you didn't, mommy no go mommy you that day. Yes, so there'll be no mommy will not help you. Mommy, please, there'll be no mommy in that day. That day, mommy will be daddy. You know, daddies are very strong, they are very firm. That day, mommy will be daddy. So make sure you're there. All right, guys, let me go check. Give me a second. Let me check how many shares and see whether we can start. If you have any question, I'm going to put the link. If you have any question, but I have one question. I want to ask my sisters, why do you bring grown-up women into your house as house girls or as roommates? That thing they tire me. That thing they confuse me. I want to know. 150 shares. We still need 150 more. Please help me. Put it in your is it Jenny? Oh, I see my baby. Jenny EKG. How are you, sweetie? Welcome. Well, sometimes that my app won't let me. I'm on Facebook now, so I'm seeing more names. Jenny EKG. How are you? How are you, my darling sister? How are you? Welcome. Guys, let me tell you guys something. Sometimes I have to go to switch over to Facebook to go see some of your comments. This my app, it just keeps refreshing on its own time. It has a mind of its own. But I just saw EKG right now. All right, guys. So I want to find out. This is what that is bothering me. I have a case I'm dealing with right now. This is a sister. This is her best friend. They went to college together in Nigeria. Together in Nigeria. So the girl got married and came to America. Just let me use myself as an example. Got married to her husband. She does not have children. Her husband is the most loving man, according to her. They are so close. They tell each other everything. So one day she went to Wendy's. Wendy's is like McDonald's. I don't know whether we have it in Nigeria. It's like McDonald's is called Wendy's. So she went to Wendy's to go buy something. And she said when she looked up, she saw this lady and it was her classmate in college. So they hugged, they talked, and then she bought her food. She came to buy her food for lunch so she can go home to go to her office and eat it. But she now saw her friend and said, so they started talking and they got to know that her friend is homeless. She followed a politician who was her sugar daddy and came to America. So when they got to New York, they now finished whatever. The man came for a conference or what, I don't know. So the guy brought her here, but she had other ulterior motive. Her motive was to come here and leave and go do her own stuff. So she stayed in New York with the man for like a week. And then she has a friend who also lives in New Jersey, where this her friend lives. So she now called her friend and said, this is the last day. We're supposed to leave for Nigeria the next day, but I don't want to go back. Who will come to America and go back? Am I going to be a sugar daddy, a sugar girl or sugar whatever? What do you call them? Baby girl lifestyle. Am I going to do baby girl lifestyle for let me find my way here? I used him to come here. So the man went to sleep that night. She snuck out, took a bus and went to the bus stop in whatever, New Jersey or whatever. So the girl now picked her up. But the girl is a married woman. So the girl told her, I can let you stay a day or two, but I can't let you live in my house. I hope you have enough money I can help you find somewhere to stay. Like all these people that have houses that rent one room out. I can find you somewhere to stay, but you can't stay in my house because I'm a married woman. She said, but I don't want to go there because there are, transportation, who will take me around? But if I stay with you, at least you can drop me. The guy said, no, you cannot stay in my house. So she now said she wasn't leaving. How can you come to somebody's house and say you no go leave? I don't get it. Somebody did good and said, come, stay a little, you need to. He said, you need to go. She said she know they go. So two of them now got into it, and this her friend sent her out. So that day she didn't know where to go. So she was at that Wendy's crying. Then this other girl, like myself, I could not saw her. So they said, hey, okay, you know what? Let me talk to my husband. First of all, let's go get you a hotel. Do you have some money? She said, yes. So she took her to one of these motels, paid for her for like a month. You with her get that girl's money, paid for her. I said, okay, it's gonna take time. I have to introduce my husband to you. I have to explain to my husband and everything. So she now went the next day. She came and took her to her house, introduced her to her husband, and this girl was so nice. Let me use myself and Mama Juju. Let's say Mama Juju is that classmate, okay? So Mama Juju was so nice. So when she now, after getting to a month, she now told her, I now told my husband, I said, Chai, she doesn't have anywhere to go, And the man she came to America with, she didn't want to tell her husband the details of how the girl came, because she didn't want her husband to think, oh, you follow the man, a sugar daddy to London, America. He said, the person that brought her here got her stranded, and then the girlfriend she went to stay with also, kicked her out. So, she doesn't have enough money anymore. Can we just keep her here? Just, let your good not ever kill you in this world. See, can never destroy me. Can never. My sisters say amen. My brothers claim it. Your good can never turn out to be evil for you. So I now took Mama Juju. I told my husband said, okay, it's okay, but she can't stay here forever. I never get pikin. I say, how can you go bring a woman that her boobs is bigger than your own? Her behind, her ikebe is bigger than your own. She get more shape than you. She pretty than you. And you bring her for your house. But I understand. She said she was just being kind because the girl was crying, had nowhere to go. And the little money she had spent it on a hotel. She said, you know what is it? Let me help her. It's not a big deal. She now, her husband said, okay, you can come and stay a little bit, find her a nanny job. Here, nanny jobs, most of the time is living. Like if you no get pepper here, you fit get nanny job. Maybe my children are young. I will say, okay, come stay in my house. You live in my house, take care of my children, give them a bath, get them ready, and I go to pay you maybe $1,000 a month or maybe $2,000 a month. So most people will not get pepper here, and so now that's small job where they do, or they will be doing like cleaning of houses. Like they come and clean your house for you, like Nigerians, clean your house for you, maybe $200, $150 you pay them. So if they clean 3 houses in a week, that's almost $500. So in a month, it's almost 2,000. So you can survive on that. So the guy say, okay, you know what, stay here. My friend has an agency where they do nanny. I go see maybe that you go send you to maybe a Nigerian family. Because these people, this obodo, they want you to get pepper, or they don't want, pay you under the table. They want you to get pepper. So, but at least we go say, okay, let me help you. Because say he had, come, I will. So the girl was in the process of trying to get a place where I was in the process of trying to get a place where Mama Juju will go. I don't know, say Mama Juju don't get interest for my husband. My uniques. Chai, good. This is what I'm dealing with right now. The case I'm dealing with right now. That's what I'm telling you guys. No, say Mama Juju don't get interested in my husband. When he want clean house now, so you go wear waiting on they call him bomb shot. Now so she go bend like spaghetti. She go twist like waiting they call her sugar cane. She go like this. And now men are moved by what they see. Initially, the husband said, no, nehi kaba. Don't do this to your friend. He said, but I love you. I have feelings for you. Shut up, you have feelings for what? You don't get conscience. You there for me when did they cry? Nobody want to help you. This girl brought you to her house. You need now only 2 months where you stay. You get feeling for her husband. You they create something they worry your head. Eh? Why is that we not get conscience? This guy said, I have feeling for you. My brother now. I'm not making excuses for him, but men go by what they see. You get wife when they wear bomb shot. But this girl where they your house, they wear bomb shot. He go bend down to give you water. Now so you go bring in chest like this to give you water. Make thunder fire you there. Make thunder fire you there. Now so they do. Initially, the man no too like him. The man told her, don't do this to your friend. He said, but I like you. I like the man say, how can you like me? I'm a married man. I'm married to your wife, your friend. We've only been married like 3 years. Why do you want to do this? He said, well, but since he has told the man, that's where I faulted the husband. I say, my brother, that's when you should have told your wife. And say, sis, I know you want to help your friend, but this your friend you're helping. Now complete ekwensu. Now complete, that is now complete demonic possessed girl. Now complete, like my father will say, Satan. My father calls it Satan. This guy is what we call a Satan. I said, tell your friend, you know what? We are going to help her, but we are going to help her from afar. When you eat with the devil, you eat with a very long fork, a very long spoon, so that when he wants to grab, you leave the spoon and run 440. That's what he should have done. I told him, my brother, yesterday, that's what you should have done. He said, yeah, he wanted to, but those words were stuck in his head. I said, Che, my brother Lala Kanai, Chai, may God punish the devil. May God punish the devil. My brother will not go to work. My brother will not keep his little behind at his seat in his work. He will be gallivanting, trying to bring something home, trying to always find the excuse to come home. And this one, the girl now knew. Every time when the girl go to work, the one girl will go to work, she will go change and wear lingerie and wear booty shorts and be waiting because the husband will come back. Hey, the husband is always coming back. Hey, I forgot something. I forgot my file. Where is my file? Bros, which file you forget? Now, so Abinogogo will not let you go sit down somewhere. This will not let you sit your little behind somewhere at your work. And every day he will come. Every day he will come. Today he will come and tell the guy, why are you dressed like that? The guy say, he will go. Gradually. My sister, now human being you be. Don't tell me I cannot be tempted. I cannot be tempted. I'm an apple man. Now life. Yeah, there is what we call the power of brainwashing. When I keep telling you all the time that you are stupid, after some time, sweetie, you start believing it. That's why you check your circle. When people in your circle are putting you down, baby, run 440, go find another circle. Don't stay there and say, I'm up on one. They won't do nothing to me. Nobody can influence me. Baby, you can be influenced. If nobody has told you, listen, if you didn't get anything from me today, get this. You can be influenced. It's a matter of time. If you keep hanging, you start chocolating yam. If you keep immersing yourself in that situation, baby, you'll be tempted. Every day he will leave work and say he's coming to forget file, he is coming to this, and the girl now knew. Every day the girl will be shaking everything that the mama gave him and God gave her. Until one day this man now said, after all, he told me, he said, after all, I've been feeding her, taking care of her. Is it for free? I have to get my money's worth. You see how the devil works. That day, he now went and slept with the girl. And so he starts. Now that he started sleeping, now, God forbid, though, we are using ourselves as an example, but God forbid, it's not our portion. Me and Mama Juju, it's not our portion. This girl started sleeping with her girlfriend's husband. Now, she's not telling the man to divorce the wife and marry her. Now, you see wickedness. Not only are you cheating, it's not enough for you, but you didn't even want to be stealing small. You want to carry wholesale. She wanted the wholesale because she's like, you're giving her money, you're taking care of her, you're always going out on a date. I don't want this sneaky thing. Why don't you divorce her and marry me? The man say, hold it now. It's too early. What will I say she did to me? She's a good wife. What will I say she did to me? He said, well, you have to choose. Oh, you have to choose. You choose with time. May God punish the devil. Choose a girl that took you from homelessness and brought you into her home. Do you know what it means to be homeless in America? Anything can happen to you. People, by 12 midnight, 1 a.m., that windows will close down. They will chase you out. At that place you're standing, anybody can get you. Anything can happen to you. It's not safe. But this girl convinced you and saying, well, come, let me go. You know, get paper. How you go rent hotel? She used her name, used her credit card, and did everything so that you can give her back the money to get you a place to stay, so that she can convince her husband to bring you into her house, so she can help find you a nanny job where you'll be making money. And the only thing that came to your head was to take her husband from her. My sisters, why do we do that? Help somebody, but help from afar. Help somebody, but help from afar. I will help you, but you're not moving into my house. Because the Bible says that the heart is deceitful above all things. And my Igbo people say, Obi, de kapa, onye obula nyakia. You don't know what is in my heart. You don't know. I don't know what is in your heart. People can pretend to get something from you. And this man was trying to convince the girl, I can't do this. Hold on a second. And now you know the way. There are some people that cannot cheat. Oh. They are professional cheaters. Professional cheats. They will be cheating. They get boyfriends for outside though, and they will still come to their house and be a perfect wife. Those ones are professional. They have PhD in cheating. Most people that are not used to cheating, once you start cheating outside, you can't have anything to do with your wife anymore or your husband anymore, because your conscience will be beating you. You cannot sleep with your girlfriend, the girl in the visitor's room, and then come upstairs and make love to your wife. You can't do it. So most of the time, this man started distancing herself from the wife. The wife said, Mama Unica, I noticed that every night now he wants to sleep in the parlor. He said he's watching movie. He forgot because his conscience was beating him. Because whenever they will go to bed, they will sleep, and then he will sneak out and go sleep with the girl in the guest room. And then when he finishes, he doesn't want to come back to the bed. He will pretend like he's watching TV in the parlor and fall asleep there. The girl said she started noticing this, and started noticing that whenever she talks to her friend now about the job, we have gotten 3 nanny jobs for you to go. One was going to pay $1,500 a month. The other one is a medical doctor. She was going to pay $1,700 a month. Remember, she's feeding you. You are living in her house. Just take money and just take care of my 2 children. And then another woman that was sick, that had cancer, so needed help with her baby. She had just 1 baby. Those ones were willing to pay $2,000 a month. She said her friend turned all these things down. That's when she now started saying, so you just want to stay in my house and not do anything? This is America now. You have to go get a job so that you can be able to go get your own 1-room or 2-room apartment. I can help you get 1-bedroom studio or something, and then you can be paying your bills. You cannot live in my house forever. Because she says women, shine your eyes. Don't be too carried away in your home. Open your eyes. My dear, don't open your eyes only when you want to go check your husband's phone. You have PhD in checking phone. Don't be checking phone. Open your eyes. See what is in front of you. Watch people's behavior. Don't be too carried away. My sister said she was carried away initially, but now she started observing, because when they got 3 jobs for her and she rejected 3 of them. So how are you going to stay? You don't have money. You just, hey, let her rest a little bit. Yeah, because she was waiting for the day the man will kick her out so she can be the madam. She can be the madam of the house. This guy said her husband started changing. The husband doesn't want to spend time anymore with her. The husband let us, the date night they go before once a week. On Tuesdays when the husband is off, they go date night and eat. Now the husband will now make excuses, let them order it and bring it back so that your friends can be part of it. Everything the husband talk about now is, let us take your friend now, or let us go to parties. Tell your friend to come now. She has been in the house for a long time. Okay, baby, take this money. Go to the mall with your friend now. You see, maybe get her some clothes, The girl was like, my friend has been now in my house for 4 months. For these 4 months, the first 2 months, you didn't ask me to take her out or buy clothes for her. But the 3rd and the 4th month is like, go buy her stuff. Why don't you and your friend go eat? Why don't you and your friends go to the mall? Why don't you? Now your friend? Bros, now your friend? Why are you so interested in my friend? The husband is like, what is the big deal? Okay, don't go then, don't go there. I was just trying to make sure your friend has a good time. She now said it wasn't sitting right in her spirit. And she told her, the girl, you gotta go. The guy said, the husband said, where is she going to go? She doesn't know anybody in America. She has only been here 4 months. Where will she go? You can't do this to your friend. You say, now your friend. It's not your friend. After all, I wasn't the one that brought her to America. Somebody else brought her. Somebody else kicked her out. I picked her. So you know what? She can go somewhere else because I cannot get 3 jobs for her. She reject the 3 jobs. She's not my child. I don't even have a child. So you know what? It's only secondary school we went together. You can go. So the guy was like, where do you want me to go? Hey, I don't want those jobs. I just want something. If I can get something, at least 2,500 will be okay. Well, 2,000 is too small. Then you don't get 1 naira. They said 2,000 times 730 is how much? 1.4 million, right? 700 plus 700 is 1.4. 10 plus 30. So that is like 1.460. Were you making 1.4 million in Nigeria a month? Come on now, let's be realistic. Were you making 1.4 million? Which job they pay you 1.4 million in Nigeria? And here is only one woman with 1 child, though, but she has cancer, so she goes for chemo. And when she comes back, she's tired. She can't take care of her baby. How old is the baby? 11-month-old. Just take care of the baby. That's all. And she's going to give you 2,000 a month. And you say, you want 2,005. I say, your papa get job in America, right? Your papa, they create job for America. So the girl said she got to go. So she told her, I don't care where you go. I don't care whatever. But she said after she thought about it, she said, okay, that will not be right. So she went, she said she took her own money and went to a hotel, the same hotel where she took her the first time, and paid for 2 weeks and told her, go over there. Look at the phone number of the agency. Look at the phone number of the girl that puts people for girl. Now deal with her. I'm done. And then she said she left. So her husband was like, that's not fair. Oh, but it's okay. It's your friend. It's not my friend. But she said something in her told her, something, my husband is too interested in this case. So she kept quiet. She said the next day, on Sunday, because this happened on a Saturday, on Sunday, her husband said, I want to go hang with my friends, blah, 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 blah. So the husband left. She said she women, some of these women are FBI agents. She said she gave her husband like 10 minutes of driving off. She jumped into her car and followed her husband. At that motel, at that hotel. So her husband packed and went in. She waited, packed, came in, and then came and knocked on the door. Boom, 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 boom. The guy said, who is that? She said, room service. The guy said, but we did not order anything. He said, well, I don't know, maybe somebody ordered it for you. They opened the door, it was her. She said, what thing you they do here? The husband, hey, well, I just kept, no, what thing you they do here? This is not your friend. So what are you doing in her hotel? Is there something you need to tell me? Is there something you guys need to explain to me? And then the girl was like, I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of hiding. I've been sleeping with your husband now for 2 months. He promised me he's going to take care of me. He's going to find me my footing. He's going to find somebody that will marry me and give me papers. He promised me all these things. And now you have kicked me out. Where do you want me to go? So I might as well tell you. This guy said it was like the ground wanted to open for her to fall. She started crying. But now love strong. Her husband loves her. That is what this stupid girl did not bargain on. She bargained because she was giving bottom power that the man is in love with her. But she doesn't know the man was getting good eat while the getting is good. He truly, truly loves his wife. When he saw his wife crying, he now went to the wife and said, baby, I am so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I am so sorry. And that one is over there. This guy was telling me yesterday. And that other one was there like, really? Babe, you begging her? The man looked at her. I said, who is your babe? Baby, please, let's go. And 2 of them left. So now we're trying to work that marriage because the girl said, I've lost all hope. I've lost all trust. I've lost all respect. Why would you do this to me? Somebody I brought into my home. I started noticing a lot of changes and you kept denying that there was nothing wrong. So you have been sleeping with her. So now that's the case we are dealing with right now. We're working on it. Trust can be broken, but it can also be rebuilt because the man is remorseful. See, the man is not doing, yes, I'm a Nigerian man. I'm a polygamist. I can marry as many wives as I want. No, he is very remorseful. I was telling him, I said, bros, do well. He said, Mama Unique, I know do well. I know do well. I don't know what happened to me. He was just like, it was just in my face. I turn around, boobs. I turn around behind. I turn around, boobs. I turn around, ikebe. I turn around, boobs. He's like, I couldn't control myself. I say, you must control yourself in Jesus' name. You must control yourself, my brother, in Jesus' name. You must control yourself. Because these women are Satans, like my father would say, Satans. They are Satans. Ekwensu, walking around. You see what the Bible says? That the devil is prowling around like a giddy, roaring lion. Doing what? Seeking whom to devour. You think it's just in the Bible? Some of these women are running around seeking whose marriage to devour. And some men too, whose marriage to devour. You have to take your eyes off. What did I tell you? Do not take your eyes off from your choice. Because these things are all distractions and they can destroy. Luckily now, the wife has agreed and we are working on that marriage. What if the wife said no? What if the wife said, I don't want? Now they'll be heading for a divorce. For who? For this girl that is not even in love with you. You know that girl is not in love with you. She is here because she thinks you are going to help her. You're going to get her Onyo Yubo that will go marry her, give her paper. That's why she's hanging on to you. Because she thinks you have money. She thinks you're going to help her. You think she loves you? The man that brought her to America, the politician, thought she loved him too until he left her. She left him in that hotel and ran away. The friend that took her in for 1 week also thought she loved him too until that one was smart and said, I'm seeing how you're moving. I don't want it. Go. But this one felt compassion. Let me have mercy on a fellow woman. I know how dangerous it can be out here when you are single and homeless. But he didn't know that the guy had her eyes on her choice. My uniques, be very careful. I told you guys this story for a reason. Married women, be very careful. Don't say my husband is the bishop of Canterbury. My husband is the archbishop of the highest praise building. My husband is the overseer, the general overseer of a victory service. Now human he be, now person, now human being. The Bible said, do not be deceived, for God is not mocked. Do not be deceived. Don't be carried away. Oh, because he prays. As he's praying, if he see boobs, he don't forget in prayer. If you see leg open small vagina open small like this, now so you go look until you enter gutter. You never see men where they drive like this. As they drive, they see one obeke there with a mini skirt. Now so they go, they look, go hit tree. Why do you want to take them, come put them in front of your husband? Or my sisters too, who will go get men where get 7-pack and 9-pack and 2-pack and 3-pack. Come put in your house when you know your husband has only one big 1-pack. Your husband pack now only one, which is his beer full stomach, just one. Then you go say, oh, it's my classmate. He's my classmate. He will just be cleaning for us. Your classmate. They walk around with muscle shirt for your house. My sisters, shine your eyes. Brothers, shine your eyes. I keep telling you guys in this channel, do not be too carried away. You're going to trust because trust is important. But don't take, how do you say it? Don't take fish and go live for rats. And then say rat goes, that rat get self-control. You know, go chop him. Who tell you say rat get self-control? Rat go chop him. You go chopulate it well. Especially when it is in his face or her face. Be very, very careful. That's why I wanted to, that's my question that we have been dealing with that one. Please, my sisters, stop doing that. My brothers, stop doing that. Be very careful who you bring into your life, into your marriage, into your relationship. People are not who they seem to be. Look at this girl. She thought she was helping a classmate from secondary school, all the way in secondary school in America, here in New Jersey. Did not know that this girl was interested. And maybe the girl wouldn't have been interested in the husband. But you know, sometimes, that's why I tell you guys to be very careful what you tell your girlfriends. You tell your girlfriend how your husband will knock from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Your husband will take your leg, one in Enugu, one in Onitsha. Your husband will hang you from the chandelier with your husband, your friend will be saying, "Chai, this girl, they enjoy you. How maybe I should corner the husband? They make I corner the husband, even if it is once. Make I try this thing where this girl they talk about. Don't expose yourself to a lot of temptation. Mind your tongue. The Bible says, bridle your tongue. Don't always have diarrhea of the mouth. Your mouth is always leaking. Don't always have basket mouth. Hold certain things to yourself. Mind the people you bring into your home. What did I tell you on Thursday? Surround yourself with quality people. Mind the people you surround yourself with. All that glitter is not gold. All right? All right. Let me go to the comment section. Let me see if there are some questions here. That's what we are dealing with right now. The husband is so, he said, I don't even know what came over me. I don't even know what came over me. He said, this life don't taught me a lesson. Yes, so you have to be very careful. This is her best. And the worst thing she was telling me, she said, Mama Unique. Yesterday, she said, Mama Unique, what hurt me the most is that this girl is not even my best friend in secondary school. You know how you have best friends, your little clique. She said, I know there are people in your class, that they are your classmates. You can say hi, hello, but they're not like your circle. But when I saw her, she was crying at Windy. I came to buy lunch. She called me. She's the one that recognized me and called me. So I now went to her, started talking. Throughout my lunchtime, I stayed with her. Then I asked her, I'm leaving. So where are you going? She said she has nowhere to go because she now told me what happened. She said, Mama Unique, if I knew, I would have left her in that hotel. I would have just told, I wouldn't have even brought her to my house. I wouldn't have given her my phone number. I would have just said, you know what? This is a hotel. I can help you get it. Give me my money. I put my credit card for you. And that's it. You see, 1 month. And after that, find your way. Look for people from your village. Look for your village people. Your village people must be in this New Jersey. Find them and see whether they can help you. You must have an uncle, your mother, maternal uncle that must live in this America. Call them up. Call your mother to find people. She said, that's what I would have done, Mama Unique. I didn't know that helping this girl was going to cause a lot of problem. She said, that is the worst 4 months of my life. The first 2 months was okay. But the last 2 months, this girl gave me, and she won't say nothing. And I will go to her and be telling her, I don't know what is wrong with my husband. My husband is changing. He doesn't want to spend time with me anymore. He's always getting irritated. Even when we get on the bed, like a wife, I want to lean on him like we usually do. He will tell me that he's sweating. Why can't I stay on my own? Because the man is not used to cheating. So to him, he was feeling, that's what I told him. I said, bros, you know they like cheat, eh? He said, Mama Unique, I've never cheated on her since I met her, even before we married. I don't know how to cheat. I'm a one-woman man. That's why. I said, look at you now. You want to go do Makandai. Like, you couldn't do it. People will be professional. Go, they knock that girl, they knock their wife all at the same time. You won't know the difference. But look, now you are not used to it. So he said he couldn't. So he didn't, because the girl was nice to her. They pray in the night, they pray in the morning. She said, when the woman was saying, it's your turn to pray, he said, no, you just pray. I don't want to pray, I'm in a hurry. Because guilty conscience was destroying him. He couldn't do it. He could not do it. And then he was, as he said, Mama Unique, let me be honest with you. I was more afraid that I was going to confess. If I stay close to her, I might confess. That's what I was running away from. Because he said, I will see my wife, she'll be crying, asking me, baby, what did I do to you? Why are you treating me this way? What did I do? Okay, if I did anything wrong, please forgive me. He said, when my wife will say it, my heart will sink. I said, this guy didn't do anything. But you see, when I say I'm going to break it up with her, and then I go to work, and then I come back to break it up with her, Mama Unique, you see, that's why she will not be wearing anything this time around. I say, you see you? You see you? Do you see yourself? Like Nigerian people will say, you see yourself? Do you see yourself? I will be live on Thursday. Thanks for the early information. All right, baby. Let me see. Do I see some questions? Let me put the link down here in case somebody wants to come in. It takes some time to bubble and shuffle. After all, the hustle and bustle. Everybody wanna celebrate and nobody wanna talk in age. If you go ask a Lagos mama, say how many times she go celebrate, she go holla and shout back at you. Now waiting be your business. She fit celebrate 21 today, say the last time now 22. The next one fit be 20. So let's bubble and shuffle and forget about that age. Hey, ah, 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 Pum, 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 happy birthday. Pum, 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 celebration time. That was nice. That was nice. We were young. We were young and having fun. All right, let me put these two on YouTube. I put some link on Facebook. Let me put it on YouTube too. Happy birthday. La 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 celebration. All right, I have all the link. If you have a question, okay, come on. Joy Favor, let me take this out.
Yes,
How
mommy.
are
Good
you?
evening, mommy.
Good
I'm
evening, my
fine.
darling. How are you?
I'm fine, mommy. Mommy, there's a friend I have.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime my guy is always around, she will come, and she always like doing that. And she's married though. She's married with 2 kids. If I'm going out to work, she will leave her own husband house to come and stay with my guy. So I
Why?
noticed that, and some people in the compound, they will be telling me, see what is going on. I will doubt it because I trust her as my friend. And I didn't know that she's
Hello? Hello? Try her network. Wow. A married woman. What's wrong with her? Hello?
doing something at my back till the extent I caught them red-handed.
They were they were having an affair? Hello? Network no one make we hear this story now. What is network? Make leave us so. Hello? Hello? Oh man. Can you hear me? Hello? Chai. Network. Oh Jesus. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna take it out. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, mommy.
Okay, we didn't hear. You say you caught them red-handed having an affair?
Yes, mommy. And she's a nursing mother.
So what did you do? Hello? Hi, guys. People are wicked. Hello? Joy.
I stop her not.
So what did you do? Hello?
Yes, mommy. I want her not to come to my place again, but
Please,
me and the guy, we
that
are
is
no
the
more
best
together.
thing you ever did. That is the best thing you ever did. A man that did not even, you see, this is how you know quality people. A man that did not even respect himself, number one, did not respect that this girl is a nursing mother, number two, did not respect that this girl is another man's wife, number three, has no respect for nobody. No respect for nobody. The best thing you did was to cut him off. That was very wise. Because, and your friend too, what kind of friend? So it means she liked the guy. All this why? Because you should have even stopped it. Why did you trust her? Because my sister, don't be trusting people like that. That is not about trust. Me now, I will go to work, and you, a married woman, will come to my house to stay with my husband. You dey craze? What are you coming to my house for? I'm your friend. If I am not there, why are you there? Please don't take that chance again ever in your life. When you see it, immediately tell your girlfriend, baby, if I am not here, you don't come here. You are my friend. My man is not your friend. So if I am not in this house, you don't have any right to come to this house. You should have stopped it immediately when you saw it. But you say you trusted. This is not the way how to trust somebody. Guys, I like you guys to trust, but this is not trusting. This is somebody being Your eyes is not on the ground. Because you cannot, you are my friend. But when I go to work, you come and see my guy. Why are you coming to see my guy? And then you want to stay with my guy. Well, because maybe you trusted her because you thought she was married and a nursing mother. So she will respect herself. Baby, people don't respect themselves these days. So do not be deceived. Thank God you cut it off. And my sisters, please listen to this. Listen to this. What happened to our sister Joy? Listen to this. Don't ever make this kind of mistake. Once your body tell you something is not right, your body is telling you the truth. Once women, we have discerning spirit. It's a gift God gave women. Whenever your spirit tell you something is not right, baby, something is not right. Look into it. When you thought, why do you come and visit my guy? Oh, I just, thank you. Goodbye, thank you. Don't visit him. And if she insists on doing it, then you know something, and then you caught them red-handed. Chai, my sister, just let this be a lesson for you and for every one of us. Next time, don't let your friend come and visit your guy, even if she is a reverend sister. Anything can happen. Okay? Thank
Yes,
you
mommy.
very much. Thank you. All right, next. How are you? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, her network is not working. Sarah, come on, my darling.
Modia.
Sarah, come on. Umokoro. Umokoro, Sarah. Hello. Umokoro, Sarah.
Mami, is it me?
Is you. Oh. Is you. She said, is it me? Guys, please be very careful. You see, once your spirit tell you something is not right, something is not right, well, let's be truthful to ourselves. The man should have told his wife what is going on and send her out if the man loves his wife before he tangles with her. Yes, that's what I told him yesterday. I told him, no, brother, you didn't do well. Immediately that time you came back, he said one day, how this started was one day he came back accidentally home, and the girl, he forgot a file, and he saw the girl was like, oh, you came back, oh, this. That was when you should have told your wife, Nne, this your girlfriend, that's complete satanic agent. You have to send her back wherever you got her from. We can help her, but we'll help her from afar. Look at what happened today when I came home. I don't want to be in that situation, and that would have been okay. But because you kept quiet, and the girl, you see, there's something about blackmailing somebody like that. The girl knew that you didn't tell your wife. So now, yeah, she's okay. Because if she was afraid that if you tell your wife will let her go. But when she noticed that you didn't tell your wife, so now it has become your secret and her secret. That's why she did all those gymnastics. Okay? All right, let me get Bromasha. Hello, Bromasha.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Bromasha. How you doing?
We thank God for today.
Amen. Oh.
You see, in this topic that we are treating today, it's an eye opener to both men and the women, especially the married ones. You see, men especially is the architect of the failure in marriages. There are some certain things that you can't condone being the man in the house that will lead you to fall into temptation. Those things that will make you to fall into temptation, you have to cut it off. As the Bible says, if your finger will lead you to hellfire, you better cut it off. So even the man have already seen
Mm-hmm.
the life the woman or the wife's friend is doing, the best
Mm-hmm.
thing for him is to do is to eject that lady out from his house.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nobody is a saint, yo. There are some
Exactly.
certain things, there are some certain problems that will be coming into your house,
Mm-hmm.
which if you condone it, it will spoil your marriage. Your marriage will reign entirely.
Mm-hmm.
If something of that nature happens to come in at the earlier stage, you have to cut it off. If you love your family, if you love your
Exactly.
wife and your family. So,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm to say, the woman, the lady, did not do good to his
Mm-hmm.
friend. She's an unfriendly friend who
That's
came
right.
in, who came in to destroy the marriage of her own friend. Then I have to blame the man when he sees all these things that is happening, wearing bikini, serving him in their house.
Mm-hmm.
That's the time that he should stop all those nonsense and
That's
he
right.
let her wife know this is what is going on. Even
Mm-hmm.
David, being the king of Israel, he fell victim of this.
Mm-hmm.
Samson fell victim of women.
Mm-hmm.
So fell victim of uh, Delilah. Let me just put it in that way.
Mm-hmm.
So we should be very careful. Anything pertaining, accepting anybody into your house, whether it is a man or a
Or a
woman.
woman.
This
Mm-hmm.
that happened to this man may also happen to a woman also.
Mm-hmm.
A man may invite his friend. He's a long-time friend that we have already known in school days. He may come and destroy your family.
Mm-hmm.
So my advice is now that everybody should be careful. Not only man, not only men, even the ladies. They should be
Mm-hmm.
careful for whom they can accept into their family, no matter whomever it may be.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. I rest my case.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Guys, that is the truth. It is both for men and women. We have to be very, very, you have to be very, very careful. All right, Mercy, how are you? Hello, Mercy.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, my love. How are you? Hello. I don't think her network is working. Hello. Okay. It's Ella. Come on, baby.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
I'm fine, are you?
I'm great.
Okay, ma. I have a question.
Okay.
So I just want to get the opinion of people.
Okay.
Yesterday, when I was coming back from my HSC training, so I met a young lady. So on my way, when I wanted to enter the car, she stopped me, and she told me that I should help her with money that she wants to buy baby food. So I now said, why are you not breastfeeding? She now told me that I will not understand. I will not understand that it's a long story. So I told her that what happened. She now told me that
Hello. Hello. It's network. Okay.
she's HIV positive.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you are HIV positive. She said, yes. I said, how manage? She said that the guy that got her pregnant infected her and the guy ran away. So she was not able to, that when she went to where the guy was staying unfortunately for her, the guy have
Hello. Chai. Network won't let us hear. Oh, Nigeria network. Nigeria. Nigeria. Hello. Hello. Chai.
Can you hear me, ma?
Yeah, we can hear you now. It keeps going in and out. We can't hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's network. So she now said that the guy that pregnanted her, she was not able to see the guy again. He went to where the guy is staying. The guy, he cannot find the guy. The guy's number is not going through. I was like, how manage? Did you people not date? Did you just open your leg for the guy, or you were doing runs or something? She said no, that she was even living with this guy. I felt
Chai.
for her. I told her that she now told me that she have given birth, and she gave birth through CS, and the baby, she gave birth to twins. So, and I said, so why are you now looking for money? She said because nobody to help her, that most of the time she just come out ask for I was even like, are you sure you are not lying? She said even if she's lying, that she cannot use, like, she's infected and she will use it and be lying. I was like, ah. She now told me that if even if she's lying, that she's not lying, that I can follow her. Let's go one corner. Let her open her clothes for me. I will see where they did her operation, the CS. That she's not lying. Like, she gave birth to. So I mean that I don't. The advice I gave to her for me, I told her that she that is her fault, because you did not try. Like, as a young girl, she told me that her father got married to another wife, then the mother is late, she's from Anambra State and the rest. So I just advised her that, have you called your father, have you contacted your father? She said no, that the father don't know what is happening, that he took the guy's pictures to the police station, and police people, they are looking for the guy. I was like, police people will not do anything for you, because if you're not bombarding them with money, they will not help you. So I don't know. I just took her number, then I gave her 1,000 that I was holding. I gave her that she should use and buy, add up and buy something that I don't have much, but I took her number. So I just told her that maybe once in a while I'll call her, and she should be prayerful, because she was putting on chaplet in her hand. So she was even crying. So me, I'm confused. I'm still confused, that is it that she's lying, or is it that is a means of her taking money from people? Okay, let me say this is her situation now. What is the advice? Like, even if I'm calling her, what will I tell her? What will I advise her to do?
Okay.
So that's my question.
Okay. Let me first of all start from the girl. And I want to
Yes,
use
ma'am.
the girl as an example for my
Mm-hmm.
uniques that are single.
Yes, ma'am.
How can she date a man? She doesn't even know. From the way she's talking, she doesn't even know the man's family.
She don't know the man's family.
How
That's
can you
number
date a
one.
man for how many years you didn't know his family? That you didn't even know that where he was staying was not his place. He got you pregnant. Pregnancy is not 1 month, though. You know, pregnancy is 9 months. So
Yes,
for
ma'am.
9 months, you carry this thing, and then the man ran away. How, you see, my sisters, mind who you open your legs to. That is my advice, first of all. My single sisters, before you give yourself to somebody, find out who that person is. Which village you get. That is, you see, you people like to do investigation when investigation is not necessary. But when investigation is very necessary, una no go do am. That boy will tell you, I love you past my mama. My name is Ike. I am from this place. I am in love with you. You are the only sugar periphery in my tea. The boy where they scatter you with rap. Go investigate to him. You know, go investigate. He tell you say he come from Owa. Which village in Owa? I come from Aleni. Go for Aleni. Send your mama to send people. Your mama and papa must know somebody from Aleni. Your mama or friends will know you go to secondary school. You remember your girlfriends where they say they are from Owa, Aleni. Call them and say, hey, do you know Akude Irim? But we will not investigate. It's when we now marry the man, every day we don't become private investigators. You go smell underwear, you smell cologne, you smell him, he's sleeping, you want to smell his bola, you want to become a private investigator when it is not necessary. But when before you enter, this my sister really, really did not do right. You were sleeping with this man and doing whatever with this man, and you don't even know his family. Now you would have gone to his family to tell his family, I get twins for him. Oh. And you know, in Igbo culture, I don't know about other cultures. In Igbo culture, we normally say, Ebe nwa shilo wayahiri. We don't reject children.
Yes.
We
We
don't
don't
reject
reject.
children. So even if the man don't run away, if you go to his family and say, ha, Mama Unico, these two children are from Zion. Oh. If you like, go do DNA test. Now Zion gives birth to these children. And he has run away. I can't find Zion. But I know you. I have come to you. You think I will let my two grandchildren be out there? I will find a way to take care of my children. Those are my grandchildren. Those are my blood. But you see, now she doesn't even know. That's number one. Number two, you thinking that you asked her, I hope you are not lying. She said, no. Why would I lie? Because of HIV. People can lie with anything these days. Don't be deceived. People have written me on my page in my messenger that they are in the hospital with a picture of broken leg. And I went to their page and saw them doing buga. People can lie. People have written me and told me that they are stage 4 cancer. Please, I should get money. And I go investigate, do something, call people I know from the place they told me where they are from. And it is all lies. So do not be deceived, baby. People can lie. She can lie with HIV. She can lie with having a baby because she knows that you will not tell her to go open her clothes. What did they look for? You know, C-section they do under here. What will you do? Going to go tell her to raise your stomach? Let me see. Are you be private investigator? She knows you will not do that. That's number one. So I don't even know whether she's telling the truth because people can lie these days. People have lied with their saying that their mother and father is dead, that they are orphans when their mama and their papa are living happily in their village. So that's why I don't trust people these days. They can lie with anything. But in her case, I don't know. So the reason why I said that is not for you not to believe her, but I'm saying don't be carried away because it might also be a lie. Just to get money. Maybe this is the story she tells to get money every day she'll go. But even if it is the truth, let us say it is the truth. The advice you will give her is for her and her family to start looking for that boy's family. They have to, if they've gone to the police station, or what will Nigerian police do for you? If you not get money, Nigerian police don't do nothing for you. Okay? So she has to find a way. Did the boy even tell her which village he's from? Take
She
the
said she
boy's
don't
name.
even know. The worst part is that she said she don't know the guy's village. She don't know the guy's family.
Oh, please,
She
that
don't know
doesn't
even
sound
where she
true.
was. Even where the guy was living, like they were living together. Then she used to stay there. She was even living to the with the guy. Unfortunately for her, she went there, but she did not see the guy again. They said the guy had packed. All the neighbors, nobody know the guy's whereabouts. I was like, which kind of wicked
So
person
do
will
you
do this?
see? That's what I'm telling you. I'll be honest with you. I don't think the story is true. How can
Even
you
me,
believe
oh,
she
even me.
said she was living with this guy? How can a girl in this day and age be living with a man and you don't know his village? You don't know where he comes from. Nothing about him. Even when you were living there, at least now you go talk to neighbors now. Ah, neighbor, this my guy. How long you don't know him? You didn't even know from neighbors. Nobody knows this guy. The story is not real.
Me,
The story is not real. But maybe this is
why
how
I
she's getting
believe
her story.
why I believe that again. One woman she saw and she was talking. The woman now told me that the girl was pregnant too, but she don't know the girl's story. But the girl was pregnant, but the girl have put to bed and is twin, but she don't know the girl's story. So me, I don't know if they
So
connive
maybe the
or
truth of the matter is that maybe she actually had babies, but she
yes,
knows the guy. So she's just telling the story. She doesn't know the guy just to get money, sympathy. That's what
money.
these days we go for sympathy. What will pull on your heart? What will I tell Mama you need to make Mama you need give me that money? Do you understand? Because if that woman said, oh, maybe she gave birth, maybe it's true she gave birth, but she knows the guy. You can't tell me you were living with a guy, you knew nothing about him. And then when you went back there, they say he has moved out and nobody knows anything about him. Now, ghost,
About the guy.
is
Me
he a
sef, I
ghost?
was even saying, are you sure the guy is not these people that maybe when they come to Nigeria, they just whine some girl's head. Maybe the guy, no, if the guy fit be say sef, he no know say get pikin, him give the girl belle. If he no know, if he no get idea or something like that. I don't know, but
Yeah, but you know what? The advice I would tell you is if you want to help her, go ahead, help her, but be very careful. That's all I'm going to
yes,
tell you because
yes,
these
that's
people
true.
sometimes too, they might be the front. You go now, go to corner, somebody go hit you for head, they go carry you go. They harvest people, oh, then they sell people, oh. Be very careful. I'm telling you, be very
Yeah,
careful.
that's true.
These days, you might go by the corner now. Okay, come to the corner. Let me show you. You come to the corner. The next thing you go, yeah, Ibujai. The next time you wake up, they don't tie your leg, tie your hand. Now, so they go sell you, go Guinea Republic. So be very careful, baby, okay?
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome. Florence Akindeji, my love. Come on, sweetie. Hello. Miss Florence. Hello. Hello. Floriculture. Hello. Akindeji. Oh, I don't think her network is working. Hello. Ooh. Hello. All right. Let me try somebody else. Comfort. Come on. Ooh, her network already started. Comfort, how are you? Miss Comfort. Umokro Sarah. Umokro Sarah. Hello? No network, they work today. Hello? Oh my God. Nkwacha say, how can your friend be interested in your own man when she's married with a child? That would tell you, my sister, these things confuse me. She was married to a man, but she wants your husband. Hello, Sarah. Hello? Sarah, can we hear you? Hello? Sarah. Okay, her network is not working. Unquestionable blessing, my sister, the same way it tire you, it tire me too. She is married, a nursing mother, she was breastfeeding. And then she gets time to come and be wanting your own man. I told you people, wonder shall never cease. There is nothing we have not seen. No. There is nothing we have not seen. Trust me. You are a strong woman. I salute you. If it was me, that was going to be the end of. I'm telling you, in my own house, every day I go to work, you will come to visit my man. What did you the visit him for? You get your own husband, you get picking, where you they breastfeed. So if I notice that kind of thing, I'll put a stop to it immediately. I'm telling you, like Brahmasha said, don't be deceived though. Don't think, oh, my husband is an honorable man. My husband is a man of integrity. My husband is an outlaw. My husband can never fall. I'm telling you, Samson, the strongest man, fell towards Delilah. King David, the Bible said that David is a man after God's own heart. But Bathsheba made them commit sin. Women are very powerful. Don't be deceived. Women are very powerful. No say I not tell you. Comfort. Miss Comfort, can I hear you? Hello? Hello? Chai. Akindeji? Akindeji?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my baby. How are you?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Fine, ma. Happy weekend, ma.
Happy weekend to
yes,
you
ma.
too.
Yes, ma. I once had a friend like that.
Okay.
Whatever I like is the one that she was interested in. She collected my boyfriend then.
Anyway.
But I noticed anytime I invited her to my house when my boyfriend is around, she will not want to follow me out. She want to stay at home with my boyfriend. When I noticed, I just cut off from her. I don't want to have anything to do with her because she has been doing it over and over again. So when I noticed the kind of person she was, I just cut off from her. And that was the end of our relationship. We should be careful whatever we do. We should be sensitive when we have such people around so that they don't destroy our marriage or our relationship. That was
right.
My own contribution.
Yeah, and you know what you did was very good. You noticed it, although she has been doing it to you. I don't even know why you let her be doing it to you. Once for me is enough. You have done it once. That's it. We are done. But let us say you kept thinking maybe she will change and she kept doing it. It's good that
Yes.
you have cut off from her, because that kind of girl will steal your husband. That
Of
kind of
course.
girl will steal your, you will even steal your village people, Papa. She will steal everything
She was very desperate.
because she's desperate. And there are people like that. And do you know where the thing comes from? Low self-esteem.
Yes.
It's low,
She
people
was
don't
never
know why.
contented with
It's
anything
low
she had.
self, she does not feel good. She feels inadequate. And she wants to be
Yes.
you. She just don't want to be your friend. She wants to be you. So everything you want, she wants. Everything that you like, she likes. Everything you do, she
Yes.
it's because she doesn't want to be Akindeji's best friend. No, she wants to be Akindeji. And people like that are dangerous. You have to
Exactly.
be very careful,
Very
because they will
dangerous.
do anything to take you out of the race so that it will be them.
Of course.
So you have to be very careful, my uniques. Be very, very
Yes,
careful.
ma'am.
And like you said, don't be carried away. We are so carried away by things.
Yes. You need
Put
to be
your eyes
sensitive.
down. My mother will say, "Toranyala." Put your eyes down on the ground so you can see. When people start moving funny around you, take a look and say, this is too funny for me. Your steps are too funny for me. Please. How can every time you come to visit me in my boyfriend's house, and then when I say let us go, you don't want, you say go, let me wait. What are
She
you
wanted
waiting?
to
This is
stay.
not your boyfriend. If you are my friend. So what are you waiting for? If I say let's go to the store, you should come with me because you are my friend. Why do you say
Exactly.
go, let me stay? My sister, thank God for you. Thank God for wisdom.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Bye-bye. Miss Comfort. Miss Comfort. Hello.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
Hello, ma.
Hello, I can hear you.
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Hello, ma. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you very well. Continue. I can hear you.
Okay.
Hello. Frank Shawboy say maybe two of them they take him. Frank Shawboy is a craze.
Okay.
Hello.
So for me, it's a very big lesson for
Yes. Hello. Chai. I'm gonna let you out and then bring you back in. Your network is not working today. Evangelist say in Asaba, married women here they love sleeping with single guys. Married women don't get respect anymore. God help us. God help us. Mama, let us forgive our husband. Yeah, I told her that's what we are working on. We are working on her forgiving her husband. She's really hot. She is so hot. She is crying. I'm like, okay, your husband is remorseful, so let's give him a chance. Some people don't even know what friendship is all about. No, those are friends with benefit. They know what they are gaining from you, and you think they love you. Open your eyes. Mind the people that you say they love you. Things are happening, my dear. Mercy Chinaze, the things are happening. That's why I come with these stories to you guys, so you guys will know things are happening. Okay, things are not meant to be kept secret. No. It will be exposed one day. So that's what they do. Look, I was just like, but thank God that the girl is even willing. And the worst part of it wasn't her that called me, or it was her husband that called me. Because her husband is scared that he's about to lose his marriage with his own hands. He destroyed his own marriage. So he's so scared. So when I now called the girl, I said, please, name, he's remorseful, he has learned a lesson. We have all learned a lesson here. Let us work, because trust when it is broken, you can't just fix it. You have to work on it. I was trying to tell the man, we have a lot of sessions. We have like, yesterday was the first session. We have like 7 or 8 more sessions. I told that trust is hard to build. So what you're going to do is you're going to be very transparent. That's how you build trust. When you say you're going outside, go outside. If you get outside and you need to go drive a car, call her and say, baby, I'm outside now, but I think I need to go drive a car. You have to be very transparent for her to trust you again. You cannot be doing business, because that will not build trust. Okay. Okay, Comfort, come back, baby. Hello.
Okay, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. How are you? Try this network. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, ma.
Okay, continue, baby. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Good evening, ma.
Okay. Good evening, my darling.
Okay. Okay, so looking at the story you shared,
Mm-hmm.
is a very big lesson. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I feel that we, the ladies and the mothers, should also be helping these men. Like the man, he shared his story. He doesn't want to cheat, and most of these men don't want to cheat, but they will
Mm-hmm.
just be victim of circumstance. On their
Mm-hmm.
own, it's not in their agenda to cheat. But if they have people around them who are helping them to push away all these if let me use the word bad women that will want to come and take away their joy and the peace and harmony in their homes, it will help. I have a
Mm-hmm.
sister here, a friend and a sister here in Lagos. So she was telling me one of these days that there's this their relation that came from Port Harcourt. They got a job for her. The lady is staying with them in the house, and this my sister and friend is married. So she told me that this girl will be working for her for the next 2 years.
Network. Chidinma say Sandra told the say her story is not real. And Chidinma say, Sandra, is possible, especially when you don't expect such things from someone. Baby, even if you don't expect such thing from someone, how can you live? You know what it means to live with somebody. You don't know his village. You don't know his family. You don't even know one of his friends. Come on now. At least which kind the mumut is too much. At least you might not know his family members, but at least you know he's from Owa. You know his last name is Ehirim. You know that Owa is Rumbitolu. You know that Mama Juju is her friend. You see, I'm using myself as an example. You might not know everything about me, but at least you know that Mama Juju is my friend. You know that I'm from Owa. You know that Owa is Rumbitolu. I'm from Imo State. This girl knows nothing. Not the boy's village, not the boy's family, not the boy's friends, even neighbors where they were living together. Nothing. Oh no, now come on, come on. That doesn't sound right. It does not sound right. Either she knows she doesn't want to tell, or maybe she got pregnant, knows the boy's family, but maybe they don't like her. Maybe she told the story more, so that she can get more help. But she knows something. The story is not complete. She knows something. Definitely.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
I'm fine, ma. Okay, ma. Where I want to put in my words is concerning the man that cheated on the wife's friend. Okay. First of all, what the man did is very wrong. And again, the wife made a mistake by bringing in the woman into her house. Had it been she wants to help, she would have helped her from afar. But I think that's because she did that because of the kind of heart she have. You know, sometimes ime mogo, mere nke ga-emegbu gị.
Ebugi.
So yes, so that was her all the kindness. Her kindness was her weakness in that aspect. So I think with this one that happened now, she would have learned a very big lesson from it. And then another thing I have to say to her is that seeing the remorsefulness of the husband,
Yes.
that she should forgive. At least the man acknowledged that
Yes.
I cheated on you and I did wrong. I am sorry. It won't happen again. She should forgive and then they should work on rebuilding their trust. Because maybe the girl that did that will be on one side now, waiting to hear the news of their divorce.
So that the man
You
can come
understand?
for her.
Yes, but they should shame the devil. The devil have already started the work, but at least they should shame that devil and then make the marriage work. The man is remorseful, she should forgive, and then the man should promise not to repeat that kind of
Mm,
thing again, so
mm.
that they can build their marriage and build it strongly with God's help.
Amen.
So that's all I have.
Thank you, my baby. Amen. Even the man was telling me, Mama, you did okay. You can even talk to the girl. I said, what am I talking to the girl? The girl is not my business. It has nothing to do with me. If I bring the girl into this coaching, then it means we have made the girl important. I don't make side chicks important. If I bring her and say, okay, come and tell your own story, that means she is now, she don't get ground though. She say, okay, so it's me they are calling to come. No, no, no. I say, no. It's between you and your husband. That's who we're going to coach. We're going to help you get you back into where you are. Your husband is remorseful. The man has, I never see man where cry. The man, don't, you will know he's been crying because his eyes is as red as like he spoke Igbo. So he is the one that's saying, please, baby, I will never, I don't know what came over me. I don't know what happened. I couldn't. That was why all the time you see me in the living room, sleeping in the living room, I don't want to go on dates with you anymore because my conscience could not. And each time I tried to break it off with her more than 5 times. And she would tell me, oh, you want me to tell your wife? Oh, you want to break it up with me? I'm going to tell your wife. And he said that was when I started getting tired because she now started blackmailing me. You see, she never even, I told the man, I said, my brother, she doesn't even love you. She did not like you. She was just using you as a puppet to get her to the next stage. Because if she truly loves you, why would she want to blackmail you? She was there. I'll tell your wife. So she said each time he would still say, okay, but his heart could not take it. I say, you see yourself? You see yourself? You are not Onyara. You are not a cheat. You see yourself? Comfort, come on, baby. This network, no one gree you
Network
today.
no one make I talk.
No one make you say,
It's
they don't punish. No, no, God, please don't punish network. We need it.
Amen. No,
All right.
it's raining here. That's why.
Oh, okay, continue.
Okay, ma. The story you shared for me is a very big lesson,
Mm-hmm,
because most of these men don't want to cheat on their own. They don't want to cheat,
mm-hmm.
and then some of them will just become victim of circumstance because we are told that men are always carried away with what they see. So some of
That's
them that
right.
can't stand it, it's not that they want to cheat; they will just fall to that.
Mm-hmm,
So for me, I think that because I feel I have a responsibility. Those of us that are married and those of us that will be stepping into marriage tomorrow, we
mm-hmm.
have a role to play in the life of every man that is around us, protecting them, helping them
That's right.
in our little way, do what we are supposed to do, put our eye down so
Mm,
that these men will not become victim of circumstances.
that's
So I
right.
have a friend and a sister here. They brought
Mm-hmm,
somebody from Port Harcourt, a relation of hers, and the
mm-hmm.
lady is staying with them. Every time this girl will be wearing bomb shorts in the parlor,
Oh, no, no,
wearing
no,
bomb
no, no.
shorts.
Not
And
in my
this
house. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hello. Not in my house. When you get your own house, go over there and be wearing your bomb shot. If there is anybody that will wear bomb shot, is me, not you.
right.
Hello.
And so girl,
Mhm. Hello. Chai, this thing will not let us talk. Oh my Lord, my Lord. Hello.
hello ma.
Continue. We can hear you now.
Told me that she knew what she was doing, that she want to protect her husband though. She don't want
Mm-hmm.
to hear say her husband do this one oh. So I learned from her. I said, this is what I need to do in future. I need to
Mm-hmm.
help the man. Don't feel that these men are angels. They are
Mm-hmm.
superhumans.
They are
They can
human.
fall at any time.
Mm-hmm.
They are humans. They can fall at any time. So we need to help them in our little way.
Mm,
Them, yes, there are ones that want to cheat, but this one narrated the story does not want to cheat. But just
mm-mm,
because he found himself, he became a victim of circumstance. So we
mhm.
have a role to play in helping them as
That's
they
right.
try to run away from those
Satanic,
ones.
satanic
So that is
agents.
my satanic agents, because some people that will come around you, they have their own motive. I
Mm-hmm.
believe that lady has a motive. They got her 3 jobs. She has a
You
motive.
refuse all of them.
So
Mm-hmm.
I just she refused all of them. The wife should just understand the man, forgive the man, work on the marriage, and just let it go, because the man has apologized, and it has never happened before.
Mm-mm.
It has never happened. So she should just forgive, help the man to continue life.
Thank
So
you,
that's
my
my
darling. Thank you.
my
Yeah,
take.
I think she will forgive because she was just crying throughout yesterday. I was with them for more than 4 hours. All she did was just cry. And then was just crying. Her heart is broken. Her husband was begging and begging and begging. So I think she will forgive. But it would, like I was telling the husband, you are going to do a lot of work. Trust is not given his hand. Respect is not given his hand. You have to earn her respect and her trust back. You have to. Honey,
Hello, good evening, ma.
good evening, my love. How are you?
I'm fine. How you doing, ma?
I'm good.
In
What's going
fact,
on?
this story, Chineke, God not allow us to invite the devil that will destroy
I'm telling you, you will
our
invite. And
home.
she saw this girl cry. That's why she
I'm
was
telling
crying
you.
yesterday. She said, Mama Unique, I saw her with her bag crying. I put myself in her position. I said, I will help her. And then she wanted to take my husband from me.
This is just a lesson. That's what I can say. It's just a lesson to other women outside. Some people are there. They know what they want to come to your house to do. So they will pretend. Some people might even pretend that they want you to help them, so
Mm-hmm.
that you can bring them into your home. They will now come and destroy your home. People that are envying your home. So this is
Exactly.
just a lesson. Anybody that is any female that is an adult, even if it's not that is coming to your house to stay more than 1 day, 2 days, or more. Hey, no, 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 no. It's a no, no, because yes, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yes, you don't use your hand and bring temptation into your home. Assuming it's just a day or 2 days the lady stayed,
Mhm.
this wouldn't have happened. So we shouldn't bring people in our home, even if our sisters at times sef. Don't stay with your, except you trust that your sister. Even your sister that you trust can even turn back to
Exactly.
bite
It has
you.
happened. Sisters have taken their sisters' husbands from them. Cousins
Yes.
have
So
taken
this is
husband from
yes.
them. Yeah,
So don't bring an adult, a female like you, into your home to stay for a long period of time. If you want to help, help from afar. Look for
exactly.
a way to help that person from afar. That's just the lesson this thing is teaching her. But for the woman that it has happened to, she will just have to forgive.
Mm.
Because it will take time. Oh, it's not easy. Oh. It
It's
won't
not
be easy
easy.
for her, because
That's what I'm telling her
anything
husband. I'm
anything the
telling her
man does,
husband it's
she'll
not
be
easy. You have to
suspecting.
rebuild it. It will take
Yes,
time. At least
yes, it
she's
will take
open.
time.
It will take time. It
It
doesn't
will
happen
take time,
overnight.
because anything, any step the man, she will just be suspecting, because her head is like, I don't know what this man will be doing now. If he has the mind to do this one to me, what will he be doing outside that I don't know of? So she will be so the man needs to just calm down. It will take a long time
It will.
for that trust to be earned back. It will take a long time. So that is it. So they just need to sort themselves out. And the woman should just not put it, she should just remove her mind from this world, so that she won't be suspecting too much, she won't be suspicious, and she will not open her mind
Her
to
mind for
trust the
forgiveness.
man again. Yes, and for forgiveness. So that's my advice, and that's my take on it.
Thank you, baby. And what Stephanie said is true because yesterday I was telling her, I said, even though he messed up, even though, but he has accepted, he has taken accountability. Even as we are trying to rebuild this trust, you're not going to be throwing it on his face all the time. Maybe if he tells you now he wants to go to grocery, And then at the way, maybe he decided, oh, the car is making noise. Let me go to the mechanic. And then you call and say, I thought you said you are going to cross. He said, baby, the car. Oh, that's how you lie. That's how you slept with my friend. That's how you. We can't build trust that way. If you keep throwing his sin in front of him, if it's you, would you want your. At least you should even have an open mind as he's trying to make changes. Recognize those little changes, acknowledge those little changes, and celebrate those little changes. Whatever. But I told my brother, you have to be accountable. When you're going to the store, go to the store. If you get to the store and the car is making noise, call and say, baby, the car is making noise. Let me go to the mechanic first. I will then go from mechanic. Because now she's going to be suspecting everything you do. So you have to make sure that you are up and up. You are upright, transparent, and then gradually the trust will come back. But like I told him, don't expect it happening tomorrow. Because you say you're sorry yesterday. So by tomorrow, everything should go back to normal. No, it will take some time because she is hot. She is hot. Number one, that you hurt her. Number two, her friend hurt her. But the third one that hurts the most is that she did not even know. Under her own roof, and she didn't know. So that is the third one. And that one on her phone inside the Robi. So that you have to give her some time. Umokro network don't show you today. How are you? Umokro Sarah. Hello?
Network.
Network. I can hear you. I can hear you, baby.
Network.
It's a network. I can hear you. I can hear you, sweetie. Come on. So it means that all this while, some of his people, your friend, have none of it. That is bro Anthony. Can you imagine that story? All this while you were living with him.
Hello, Mama. Good evening.
Hello. Umokoro, can we hear you?
Hello, good evening, Mama.
Yeah, thank God. Finally.
Good evening.
Good evening. What do you want to say?
This thing, this topic, I've once a victim of this thing.
Wow.
There was a time I was dating someone. So I went to stay in Warri, and in the course of staying, so they said they needed somebody. I said, okay, instead of going outside to bring somebody, let me go and bring someone that is close to me.
Mm-hmm.
I brought her. We were staying together. I don't know how those were. She was jealous of me. I don't even know. So something came up. Then I went to village.
Hello? Network. When the story is getting good, network.
Hello, Mama, are you hearing me?
We can hear you now. Continue.
So there was a time I left Warri to village. She blackmailed me. She was saying all kind of things. And when I went back, the boy said, no, Sarah, see, I don't want to go. I said, sure. What happened now? We didn't have any issue before I left Warri back to the village. I said, okay, all is for good.
Hello, Chai. This thing will not let us. Okay. Chai, she was telling us this story and this thing messed up. All right, guys, some of us have been victims. Some of us, the only reason for this Sabisa today is for you to shine your eyes. Like Bro Anthony said, that girl that Ella met, how can she say not even one of the man's friend came to visit? You don't even know where he works. So all this while when you were living together with him, where was he going to work? If it was business, where is his shop? You know nothing about this man, and you say you live together with him until you got pregnant. And then you carried the baby for 9 months. That story, no too gel. Too gel. There are some part of the story she's missing because she wants to tell it where it will be very sweet. Things are happening. Ma, you need to be very careful. You see, one lady told me, but Mama Unique, let me be honest with you. My girlfriend did the same thing to me. But the only thing was, my husband used to like women with big boobs and big behind. And I have big boobs and big behind. And this, my friend, was just very slim. Very, very slim. You don't even get to chest. Now, small, small, nyash where you get. So I know my husband will not be interested. Guess what, my unique? Her husband was interested and even got the small nyash girl pregnant. Her husband was interested. Under her roof, she started seeing the girl. She said, "Oh, girl, I never see you go out. I know see your boyfriend. How you get belly? Who gave you belly?" The girl was like, "I have a boyfriend though." Until she now told the girl, "You cannot be in my house. I'm pregnant. I'm trying to help you. And you're in my house pregnant. You know what? You got to go. You gotta go. You gotta go home or whatever. You gotta go." The guy said, "I'm not going anywhere. Oh, the belly now for your husband." Hey, the guy said, "What? What? Honey, 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 they here, they scratching. Honey, what is she saying? Honey, there for this corner, they scratching her. Honey, what is she saying? Well, if she says she's pregnant now, how do I know it's my own? Did you sleep with her? Yes, it was the devil, though. It was the devil. They don't begin call them. No matter how strong you think your husband loves you, no matter how strong you think your husband is, don't put temptation to him and think that he must overcome it. For him to overcome it shows he loves me. There are men that have loved their wives and they have fallen to that temptation. There are women that have loved their husband with everything they have, but they have fallen to that temptation. So why give the temptation? Why present the temptation, my sister? Why present the temptation, my brother? You be man when you marry wife. You go get your school classmate wey no get job, wey get job for Lagos, bring am come your house. You know the day house. Every day you dey work. From morning till night, your wife dey with your best friend for house. After some time, your wife go be pregnant and your best friend pikin o. You are bringing temptation and the devil. You giving him too much power. Open your eyes. Do not give the devil too much hold. Like I always tell people, do not create a monster that will finally come back to bite you. Do somebody write this in the comment section for me? Please, somebody put this, and water blessing, my love. Put this in the comment section for me. Do not create a monster that will finally come to bite you. That's what we do. You go, she's flat-chested. Mama unique, but she don't even get flat. My husband, they like big boobies. He not get nothing. The girl are just number one. He get one small nyash here and one small breast here. My husband look and say, this one look like a man. Now her husband tell him, say, this your friend. You look like a man. Oh, who go date this one? Yet now him date her. The devil is a liar. May God punish the devil. Now the husband, every day the husband, when they date for bed, they laugh because they tell you wife, this your girlfriend, who go date this your girlfriend? She no get this, she no get that. She look like number one. Jesus, men don't eat nonsense in this one. So a man go take this one now, come date her. He said, please now help me get your friends now, I can date her so she can move on now. So she can move on from her house. The husband say, my friend, they like women like you. Where get them here, get them there, get Manchester, get Arsenal. Your friend not get nothing. She look like a man. Yet when the guy got pregnant, sister, who get you pregnant? You know, your husband. Husband, they here, they scratch your head. My sisters, do not be deceived though. God is not mocked. You go see big man. Big man go tell you, you see this house girl, Aku. What do you call this your house girl? What do you call this your house girl? And now, her name is Akudo. This your Akudo house girl. Let her not prepare food for me. Oh. This girl stinks. Let her not prepare food for me. Oh. In the night, now so Oga go crawl for floor. Go the girl where he said they stink. Now him they go they sleep with. Do not be deceived, my sister. Shine your eyes. Don't get temptation. Come put fish in front of rat and then tell rat, no eat this fish. Go get to dog food, put in front of dog. Say, dog, no chocolate this food, though. Don't hold it. I don't know whether you remember when they were doing a challenge on Facebook where women will keep food in front of their children and then tell their children, don't touch it, though, and then they will go hide and put camera to see if the children will touch it. You'll be watching the children, they'll be doing like this, looking at the food and waiting for their mother to come. Waiting, and then you see after some time, they don't chop up. Because it's hard. It's very hard. Because you have self-control does not mean if we keep presenting something in front of you, you will not do it. This is why some married women, even though you are married, you don't tell people say you're married, they're still chasing you. But what do? Block, 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 cut, 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 cut. Because if they keep coming to your inbox and telling you, oh, Mama Blessing on Watcher, you are so pretty. Does your husband know what he has? Hey, baby, you are hot. They tell you today, tell you tomorrow, tell you the next, you know, block them. Tell you 1 month, tell you 2 months, you know, block them. By the 3rd month, now you go to look for their text message. I'm being honest, I do this all the time. This is my area. This is what I do. So I'm telling you, people I have spoken to. The first month, you know, block them. The second month, then they tell you sexy. Then they tell you picture. Tell you, oh, I saw your picture today on Facebook. You are gorgeous, mama. You are this. The 3rd month, you go for your inbox, you know, see. You begin look. You go text times, wave to Ram. Because you want for him to continue. You will text her and say, I have not heard from you for so long. How is your family? Because you don't know the power of brainwashing. That thing where they tell you, remember, women go by what we hear. That thing where they tell you, don't begin to sweet you for your blood. That thing where they tell you, don't begin to sweet you for your medulla oblongata. Now you they desire and you want them to they tell you all the time. That's why you block, cut, bam. You block them. You cut them off. You delete them. That's why. Because if you keep listening to it, you have a girlfriend, will be married woman, but she they like small boys. Every day she gonna tell you how small boy do am this, do am this. How small boy turn her upside down, do am upside down, turn am inside out. Every day she gonna tell you, they're cool those stuff. When you're a married woman, respect yourself. One day you will say, if you find me one small boy, that is not, I want to be discreet. I don't want anybody to know. You don't join be that, sister. You don't join be that. You don't join business. That's why I say stay away. Stay away. Okay? Umokro Sarah. All right, come in, baby. Hello.
Hello, Mama. Hello, Mama.
Continue, sweetie.
Hello, Ma. Are you hearing me?
I can hear
I'm
you.
hearing
Continue.
you. Are you hearing me?
Continue your story. Mm-hmm.
So, like what I was saying. So it's like I noticed that the guy was distancing himself from me. Even the other sisters, far to the mother, if I should call them, then I was in the village. They will not respond to me. Then I asked the guy, what really happened? Why are you distancing yourself from me? He said nothing. I said, okay. Oh. I tried calling the other sister, she didn't pick. I tried calling the mother, she didn't pick. Then I went to meet the boy and he was telling me that I'm not who I am. I said I am. I said, oh, how? How? He said, I don't want to explain. I said, okay. I went back to the village and it's like this. Then things was rough. I called the person I took there. I called her, I said, please send me card. She did not respond. And another of our friend called her. She sent her the card. I said, this was somebody I helped. Now I'm not in need for her to help me. I said, okay, well, everything works for good. So I didn't take it to heart. Could you imagine? Because everything in life, there is karma in everything in life. Everything you do in this life, either good or bad, you must surely repeat. Could you imagine that she was being sent back to she was being sent back to village again. She was being sent back to the village. I said, when she came, I said, sure, you are back. What happened now? He said, nothing happened. I said, so you thought you will stay there without me. So what the girl did, that girl the story you told us about, one thing is life, I've learned my lesson. Me, I don't even bring any person close to my house. Any relation, any friend, I don't even introduce you, and I don't say that they are doing this for me or they are doing this for me, because all those things you are saying, you don't know who is envy of you, who is jealous of you.
Mm-hmm.
And what that girl did, she knew quiet all right that girl, she followed her sugar daddy to Obodo Ibo, and you allow her to come to your house.
That's what I told her. I said, the Bible said, By their fruits we shall know them. We don't judge them, but by their fruits we shall know them. She get heart, date a politician or married man. We bring her come obodo oyibo. So that will tell you, number one, she's a user. She used that man, slept with that man, did not care about that man's marriage, so that the man can bring her come obodo oyibo. Then when she came to obodo oyibo, they were supposed to go back. They had stayed like 2 weeks. They were supposed to go back on that day, but she, in the night when the man don't do finish sleep, she snuck out and ran away. By then she had made plans with her friend where they for New Jersey. So she now went over there. That's number two. That will tell you the kind of person she is. She's not reliable. She's not dependable. She's not trustworthy. You see, you can read people's behavior through their action. Number one, she don't get respect for marriage. She dated a married man. Number two, she don't get conscience. She followed the man come here. Number three, she's a user. She came here just because she wanted to come to America. Number four, she is not reliable. She's not dependable. Number five, she's not trustworthy. Number six, she abandoned the man. I'm sure when the man woke up the next morning, the man didn't know what else to do. You went. And then now, their friend, so these 6 qualities is already enough for me. I wouldn't have brought you to my house. But I will help you. But I will help you from afar. Okay? I will help you, but I will help you from afar. I will help you get a hotel where you can stay. Start calling your mother, start calling your father. Do they have relatives that live here? So you can go to them. I don't mind. But that's all I can do for you. Because most of the time, we are the ones that create the monsters that bite us. I've told you that. You tell yourself, oh, you see my husband, he will never cheat. Yes, he will never cheat. He does not want to cheat. But when a woman carry pekus open every day for your husband, he look, pekus, he look, pekus, he look, pekus, he look, pekus, 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 pekus. After some time, he goes, say, now these pekus look good though. Make I just go try one. Huh? I've said, no. Pekus, 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 pekus. No. In short, you know what? Make I try this one. Now, so you go for. And because these girls are very, very calculative, they will now begin, most of them will video it. You know, these girls can do. They might video it and then tell your husband, you know what? Any day you stop, I will send the video to your wife. Now, brother, don't enter one chance. One chance boss. He doesn't know how to tell his wife. But I will still encourage my brother, still tell your wife. It's better you tell your wife, okay, than for that girl to tell. I told my brother yesterday, when your wife kicked that girl out, the first time you told the girl you were done and she started blackmailing you, that's when you should have told your wife. She would have been mad, but it would have been better coming from you than for her to follow you to the hotel. And then the girl now said, and the girl did it to show that you kicked me out, right? I'm going to show you. I'm sleeping with your husband. I said, thank your God that she was not pregnant. What if she was pregnant? You never have, you have been married now for 3 years. You don't even have a child for this man. What if she was pregnant? Now she will be the one that will have a child for this man. You see how we make mistakes by being careless. I told her, I said, God saved you. What if she got pregnant? Now, what will you do? She will be in your life for the rest of your life because your husband's child is going to be in his life for the rest of his life. And this is somebody you went to bring to help. My sisters, I'm hungry, please. I've not eaten since morning, so I went to go get some chicken. Be very careful, my units. Don't say I didn't tell you. That's why I come to you guys with all these things. Anyone I'm dealing with, I have to share it with you guys. So you guys will know. Some women will say, or some men will say, I'm a rich man. My wife knows that I give her 500,000 every month. So my friend that is just squatting in the boys' quarter, why would my wife sleep with her? When it comes to the things of the heart, women don't mind about the money. That 500,000 you're giving her, you think because of it, she will not cheat. She will take your 500 and go give your gate man. If your gate man is who she is interested in, She will take your 500,000 and go give your gate man. She will start business for your gate man if that's who she wants. So don't go through temptation and then tell yourself, oh, she can belittle herself. Haven't you seen Madam where be Madam ambassadors where they sleep with their drivers? You never see ambassadors where they sleep with their drivers? You never see governor wife where they sleep with his driver? You never see governor wife where they sleep with his chef? If you don't know, you don't know. Things are happening. So be very careful. Don't put yourself in a situation where it is hard for you to get out of it. Okay? No husband an honorable man. So women are very strong. They have many ways to manipulate us. It's good to trust your husband, but don't say my husband is a man of integrity, because the same man will be manipulated by a woman. Please, women, ladies, be careful. Let me tell you guys one thing. In the Bible, the first man that was created was Adam. The Bible recorded in Genesis that in the evening, God will come and visit him in the Garden of Eden. God showed him every plant and said, chocolate, 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 chocolate. But you see the tree of life and death, no chocolate. When God now created Eve, he created a woman. Adam called her Eve. Did God tell Eve not to chocolate tree? God did not. Who he told is Adam, because he knows that Adam is the spiritual head of the family. But how did Adam sin? It was through a woman that did not hear from God, though. That is a good example. Adam sinned not by himself. Why did the serpent go to him? Because the serpent knows that Adam had directly from God, and he will not eat that fruit because he had it from God. But the devil knows that women, hey, we get power. He knows that once he can convince Eve, Adam is a forgotten case. Once he can convince Eve, he knows that Adam is like a baby. Adam is like this tissue in the hand of Eve. The devil knows that. He knows the power of a woman. I'm going to do a show one day about the power of a woman. You guys don't know what, women, you don't even know what you have. My sisters, I'm going to equip you guys. Women are powerful. Women can pull down kingdoms. Women can pull down governments. Women can destroy families. Women. Yay! Pekus. Pekus. Waiting Pekus go cost. You never start. You can't even imagine. What Pekus cannot do does not exist. What Pekus cannot do does not exist. Women are powerful beings. You will see a man where never since when the mama give birth to him, he never fight his mama. But he will, because of his woman, fight his mother. Because of his woman, he will cut off his whole family. Because of his woman, he will lose a job. Because of his woman, he will lose $1 million contracts because they want to sleep with his wife. He said, nehi kapa. Take your money and shove it. Women, you see, you don't know. So why would you go get a woman, or even you, my brother, go get a man and put the temptation in front of your wife or in front of your husband, and then tell yourself, oh, he's a man of integrity. He will never cheat. He's the bishop of our church. He's the archbishop. You think the bishop has blood running in his vein? Bishop, where they pray. As they pray, and one sister bring breast, and I saw you go do it like this, look breast a little bit, look, and then go back to praying. Because he's human. He's a human being. He's not a ghost. He's a human being. He has blood running through him. My brother, people are like that. There's something about human beings. Human beings are insatiable. They're never content. That's why whenever you pray and pray for your children and pray for your wife, tell God to give them the spirit of contentment. It is the greatest gift. There are people that they will have the whole world and still they are not content. They are still looking for more. You have your own husband, they still want your husband. They still want Akindeji's husband. They still want a blessing husband. They still want Stella's husband. They want Mama Juju's husband. They are not enough. Nothing is ever enough for them. Contentment. Whenever you pray, tell God to give you the spirit of contentment. Whether little or big, whether medium, whether you have little or you have a lot, God give you that spirit to appreciate what you have and be content with it. Things are happening, my uniques. It's happening, no. Adobe say yes. So one woman that claims she loves my sister-in-law because of what she's gaining from her. As she died, the little boy my sister-in-law left behind, she don't even ask of him anymore. Because maybe she loved your sister-in-law that time because her one eye there for your sister-in-law, one eye there for her husband. Now that your sister is gone, maybe the husband is not showing her face. So why is she bothered with the child? She's telling you people, don't come and give me too much work. Oh. I'm not here for the child, I'm here for the husband. And if the husband is not going to give me eye, what am I doing here? People have ulterior motives. Some people might like the way you and your husband do. Who I like the way Adobe and her husband is always laughing. They wear uniform together. You don't know, say your friend there, they say, why must he be Adobe? I am more pretty than Adobe. I am taller than Adobe. I went to school more than Adobe. Why would this bank manager love Adobe and not me? You don't know that this has been keeping her awake at night. And so she go say, I must get Adobe's husband. Every day she go to your husband's bank. I came to deposit money. Now, 1,000 she came to deposit. Well, she must find a reason to go to your husband's bank. I would deposit. Hey, honey, good afternoon, Mr. Hirim. I was at your bank to deposit 1,000. I said, let me come and say hi. How is Mr. Kudo and the children? Your husband will say, oh, they're doing so well. They're doing so well. Okay. Are you going to lunch? Can I take you to lunch? Satanic agent, she don't arrive. Satanic agent, now that she don't arrive. She will take your husband. Your husband will come home and tell you, oh, guess what, Akudo? I saw your friend Juju at our bank. I even took her to lunch. My sister, go take good warning. Give Juju, say, make you know near my husband bank again. When you go to the bank, put money and leave. My husband is not your friend. Stop going to greet him. But you see, they will greet your husband today. They will greet your husband tomorrow. They will take him out for lunch the next day. The next one, inside her ekus, your husband go there. The next one, she go tell you, say she don't pregnant for your husband. The next time, she don't become your co-wife. My uniques, shine your eyes. Okay? Shine your eyes. Shine, baby. Shine your eyes. Beloved, I don't want any friends, Seth. I don't even get a close friend. Make sure go start. I have friends, but my friends are all, I don't know how to explain it. Before I invite you to come to my house as a friend, you know that you are like my blood sister. I am very friendly, but I have an extent to my friendship. I'm not going to be sharing my husband's stuff with you. I'm not going to be letting you come and be part of it. Some of us can't be by ourselves. You say, oh, she's my friend. She can come into my house and go to my kitchen and take whatever she wants. She can go into my bedroom and take you be twin. And your twin sister be that. Even if she's not your twin, you people still have different tastes. How do you let somebody come into your house? She can go into my master bedroom. Your master bedroom is between you and your husband. If your friend no one sit in the parlor, it's time for her to go home. How do your friends come into your house and they are gallivanting inside your house? My uniques, you take a lot of things for granted. Your girlfriend will come. She not go sit down for parlor. Or maybe if you're in the kitchen cooking, she cannot sit down in the kitchen with you. She wants to go to your bedroom. Well, honey, let me go see which shoe I will borrow. What if she entered there, your husband dead tuck naked for bed? What if she entered there and begin to touch your husband? And maybe your husband is uncomfortable, he doesn't even know how to tell you. Why do you let things like this happen? She come into your house, you go to my bathroom, you go to my, there is a visitor's bathroom, but you don't want to use that one. I like the one in your master bedroom. Let me go use that one. Make master bedroom, bathroom catch you there. Let it catch you there. Now your master bedroom belong to you. Why you want go pee there? Why you don't want pee for the one where the visitor's room? Now you need, but some of us like to show off. You know, I cannot tell you without telling you the truth. Some of us like to show off. You want to brag to your friends how your husband has a PhD in knacking. You want to brag to your friends how your husband, you know, how he puts you in a headlock and then be knocking you. You want your friends to know that, oh, your husband is an expert in the bed. You want to, as you're telling, you think some of us are braggarts. You want to brag. You don't know that the people you are bragging to, what we call osochiebu, as you're bragging to them, they watch you say, and only you go enjoy this thing. I go get my own too. Guess what? I woke up this morning and my husband just left $500,000 on the bed for me to go shopping. My husband is going to take me to say that I should buy a ticket to Dubai for shopping. Your friend never crossed Aba. The only place where she has been is Aba and your village. Mbano. That's the only township she has been to, Aba. But every day your husband is giving you Dubai, this place, this place. That doesn't mean you should not, if you go to Dubai, you won't take pictures. It's okay. But don't make it a duty of every time you gather, you are talking about what your husband is doing. The heart is deceitful above all things. When you keep telling her, she'll not be thinking, what is so special about this Akodo? Every day. You see, this is your husband, I must take that man from you. Let me see you talk again. Envy don't enter. Jealousy don't enter. That's why you have to be very careful. All right? All right, my uniques. I think I have to go eat. I'm hungry. I'm not eating anything since morning. So let me see. And then I'm going to look at the comments a little bit, and then I'm going to leave you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a kind of game or something. Oh, guys, please, if you didn't get anything from this live today, get this. Shine your eyes. Do not be deceived. All that glitter is not gold. Okay? You can trust people. You can trust your husband. You can trust your wife. Because remember what I told you. Everybody you trust, you must love. But everybody you love, you don't have to trust. So for love to work with you and your husband, there must be trust. But as you're trusting him, do also be wise. As you're trusting him, be wise in your own way. Be very, very wise. Don't bring and create a monster that will turn out later on to bite you. Do not do that to yourself. Don't say, oh, he's a strong man. He cannot. My husband, he's the leader of the men's fellowship in our fellowship. Men's fellowship, they see Ekus. Men's fellowship, they see Bobby. If you see, I no go close. Because men go by what they see. Just like your woman, because she's the woman leader, she is a CEO of Unique Empowerment. She is CEO of Juju Foundation. She is no mean nothing. She will still see a man that is good and say, oh, that man looks good. She's a human being. So stop deceiving yourself and saying, you will not do it. He will not do it. He will do it if you keep showing it to him. There is power in brainwashing. There is power in repetition of things. That's how we teach children. We teach children by repetition. If you keep teaching a child, capital of Nigeria, Oimo, Owerri, Abia, Aba, those children can recite it because they have said it several times in their class. You wake them up, your child, your 2-year-old will be saying, Imo, Owerri, Abia, Aba, Abia, Umaya, Lagos. They will know all those things because you have taught them. That's the same thing with power of brainwashing. If your husband, everywhere he turns, there is ekus. One of these days, you say, you know what, let me grab me some self. Now, person where I be. Now, mato kambo. Now, person I be. I know be spirit. Some guys do it here in Lagos. They don't even know anything about the guy's family. That is very sad. Please, my uniques, I hope you guys don't do this kind of stuff. When you're dating, let's say, for example, now, Frank Shawboy. You want to date Frank Shawboy. At least get to know Frank Shawboy's friends. If it is 1 month, 2 months, I can understand. Maybe you're getting to know each other. How can you live with a man? You don't know his village. You don't know where he's coming from. You don't know his family. Even if you have not met them, at least you should know that, okay, this Frank Shaw boy is from Ombiri. This Frank Shaw boy is from Owa. This Frank Shaw boy is from Imo State. This Frank Shaw boy is a Delta boy. This Frank Shaw boy has a mother, a father that is alive and has about 3 sisters and brothers. Even if you have not met them. So what are you guys talking about? What did I teach you guys? Get to know people. Ask the necessary questions. Now only Bekus when they do. And Bola and Bekus, is that all you do? Once you come, you open Bekus, he gives you Bola, and that's it. How do you know this person you're living with? Have you not met one of his friends? That the people in the neighborhood where you say you're living, people in your yard, don't even know anything about this man. My sister, because if you're in that group, we call them airheads. Their heads are in the air. They don't think. Please don't be that kind of a girl. Get to know who you are dating. Get to know who you're going out with. Get to know who is pregnanting you. Pregnancy is not a small thing now. Get to know. So that when this kind of thing happen, you go take those children, go in family house, tell them, say, Frank Shaw boy pregnant me, and I gave birth to twins. And in our culture, they don't reject children. No matter where the children come from, they will not. They might not marry you, but they will take care of their grandchildren, or they will help you take care of their grandchildren. I have seen some of my uncles will be in the family. Women will come and say, your uncle gave birth to, I know this family. That's why. And my father, when my father will alive, will say, you make my uncle, you must take care of those children. Even if you don't want to marry her, it's your concern. But those children are us. You take care of them. Please, my sisters, shine your eyes. Don't be too carried away. You are living with someone for many years. You don't know their family or friends of your boyfriend or girlfriend. Is that not stupidity? Or is the guy a ghost? Ask me, my brother. Ask me. For me, I think that is this mumu too much. This is your mumu. When you hear Nigerians say your mumu too much, this is mumu too much. How can? Baby, I got to know you. Yeah. For us to get to the stage where I'm getting pregnant for you, and on top of it, he infected you. You know, in this day and age. So you were sleeping with him without condoms. We are sleeping with him raw or whatever. Why would you do that for somebody you don't know that well? It gets to a level when you know somebody that well for you to let him do that kind of thing with all these diseases out here. What if he gave you HIV is even better? What if he gave you syphilis? What if he gave you things that are incurable, that there is no medication for? What are you going to do? Baby, shine your eyes now. This is the 21st century. Be wise. That means next week, Thursday, some people will climb tree to look for it. You better climb tree to look for network if that's what you need to do. Helping her from afar should have, I help people, but I help you from afar. There was a time one of my friends called me. We grew up, I didn't go to school with them, but we grew up in the same neighborhood. She called me and said, Mama, Unique, I got, that time when they do green card lottery? She said, I got green card lottery. We grew up together, and he's not a woman, or he's a man. We grew because he was my brother's friends. So he called me, he said, please, I got green card lottery. And they say you have to bring a sponsor. You must put a name of somebody where you're going to be. So please, I just want to put your name and your husband's name. And then please, if I come, I will stay just 3 months. When people don't know Obodo Yibo, they'll be saying what they will do. I will stay highest, I will stay 3 months. Who told you? In 3 months, you never get your green card. In 3 months, the only thing you get is work authorization to work. And who say you get job? Your papa get job for America where they wait for you. So you still have to go to job. And then America is not like Nigeria where you enter Weather Road, take a taxi and stop at Tumbise Road or at Tetlo. No. So if where I live, there is no bus stop. So it means me and my husband will be the one driving you everywhere you want to go. It's not like I'm living downtown where you can hop from one bus to the other. Then where can you find job? So after I say, my brother, I'm very sorry, I cannot. He said, why don't you want to help me? Why don't you want to help me? I thought you said that you're a Christian. They want to blackmail you with your faith. I thought you said you're a Christian. A Christian, I'm not coming to your house because I don't have paper. I have green card lottery. That time, green card lottery. I have green card lottery. Highest, if I come, they'll give me my green card. I'm going to be okay. So he said, I don't know why you just don't want to help me. I went to your house. I asked your mama. Your mama was the one that gave me your phone number, although I didn't tell her why I wanted your phone number. But why don't you want to help me? What is the big deal? I can call your husband and explain to your husband. I told him, I said, my brother, I can help you look around for some other Nigerian men that are single here. that might need a roommate, since you say you sold your father's land and you have a little bit of money. So I can get somebody that at least can charge you. Most of those people, they might rent one room for $300. So even if you pay 6 months, like for $1,500, at least in 6 months, your green card should be back, your work authorization should be here. Maybe if you need somebody to teach you how to drive, my husband will not mind. Since you say you're coming to Georgia, my husband, I can beg him to teach you how to drive so that they can even help you go to Nigerians that sell cars in auction and get you a cheap car. Since you say you're coming with almost $5,000 to $7,000, they can get auction $2,000 car for you just to manage from point A to point B. I said that is the kind of help I can give you, but I can't give you help living in my house. You know what this man told me? What are you afraid of? He wants to now emotionally blackmail me. Like my mother will say, they carry water, go for river. River get water. You cannot play psychology on me. I am psychology myself. You cannot play psychology on Mama Unique. Mama Unique is psychology myself. What are you afraid of? Is it that you don't trust your husband? Your husband does not trust you? She wants to blackmail me. Your husband does not trust you. Your husband knows you're a Christian woman. Your husband knows how he married you. Your husband knows everything about you. Is it that your husband does not trust you? What are you afraid of? I say, baby, I am not afraid of nothing. I am not afraid of you. But you are not going to come to my house because I have a young girl. Not to me, but I have a young girl. So you are not going to come to my green house. I don't know you. I know you. We grew up in the same place. You used to come to my house to see my big brothers. That's all I know about you. I don't even know your village. I don't even know where you come from. I know they say you are from Ikedru, but I don't know where in Ikedru because you are not my friend. So your cheap blackmail cannot get me. You are not coming to my house. And then I said, okay, can I ask you a question? She said, ask what? I said, nah, if I am your wife and I come to you and tell you that my childhood friend that we lived in the same neighborhood got green card lottery and is coming to America to come and stay in our house until he finds his footing, I said, what will you do? You see, when he was talking, he didn't think about it. See, what do I tell you guys? Before you pinch somebody, pinch yourself. I said, what will you do? He kept quiet for about 5 minutes and then he said, you know what? Say hi to your husband. It is well. Because now he thought about it and know that for him, it was going to sound weird. So why do you want to put me in that situation? How do I go to my husband and tell my husband, oh, this used to be my brother's friend. When I was growing up, I used to know him. Hey, but he's going to stay in our house until... What kind of... If it is you, will you let your wife tell you that nonsense story? Will you believe that story? Won't you tell your wife, anyone, if you want to bring your boyfriend in, just tell me you want to bring your boyfriend. Talk about tell me this nonsense story. So why do you think you want to put me in an awkward situation in my own marriage? For me to be in, maybe my husband will now start suspecting, who is this girl? I thought this girl was a Christian. Why is she bringing this man? I have known everybody in her family. I never knew this man. All of a sudden, this man is her brother's friend. If it is her brother's friend, my brother is here in Atlanta. Why did you not call my brother to go live with him? And that time, my brother was not even married. Now my brother is married. Why did you not call my brother to go live with him? Because he was your friend when we were growing up. And then you want me because you think maybe your brother is not married, it might be too much on him, but with you, you and your husband are okay. So who told you we are okay? You see, you are what we call a satanic agent. You are what we call ekwensu. You are what we call osochiebu. You are what we call omonna the dangerous. Is you, brother. No call my number again. If possible, lose my number. If you come to Atlanta and you need help, my brother is a truck driver. He will teach you driving. If I was even trying to help you, but you don't want help, you want to emotionally blackmail me, you decrease. No, call my number. Call my brother. My brother is your friend. He will teach you how to drive. He can give you connection. He can do whatever. And he never came. Because after I told my brother was like, is he crazy? I'm going to call him and tell him, me, that is your brother. How long did I stay in your house before I left to go get my own plate? And then he wants to come from Nigeria. Is he crazy? I think my brother called him, and men now, my brother called him and gave him one. So we didn't hear. Then I think after about a year or two, I called my brother. I said, "That's true. What about your friend? Did he finally come?" My brother said, come nothing. He couldn't get a sponsor. He couldn't do nothing, so he didn't come. So that was it. So what if I say, oh, because he said the first emotional blackmail was, are you not a Christian? Don't you want to help? Because people will use your faith against you to manipulate you. Are you not a Christian? Did you not say you help people? Why can't you help me? Baby, I help people, but I help you from afar. I'm not going to help you in my home where you're going to come and destroy. I have 2 little boys and I have a little girl that stays in this house with me. My husband works. And that time said my husband was working nights. So every night my husband will go to work and then me and you will be here doing what? Get out. Come on, get out of here. Like Americans will say, get out of here. Come get out of here. You don't have point. You don't get points at all. Come get out. And then you have the mind to tell me, after all, what are you afraid of? Don't your husband trust you? So it shows your husband does not trust you. Shut up. Like my people in Nigeria will say, shut up. Shut up. You're talking rubbish. My husband trusts me, but my husband does not trust you. You is who we don't trust. I trust myself, but I don't trust you. So it's not about me and my husband, it's about Ngewa. It is you that we don't trust. So adios, baby. Bye-bye. My uniques, be very careful. Helping her from afar should have, yeah, you help her from afar. All right, guys, I'm about to leave you guys. I think I've gotten all the comments. I hope I called everybody. Juju, when the mother, wahala. Did you say wahala? Oh, God help us. Adobe Vivian, Taiwo Eunice, God help us. I'm telling you, God should help us. There are so many Ekwensus out there. Devils. My father calls it Satan. We call Satan. My father calls his own Satan. Exactly. Do not create a monster that will finally come back. That's what I tell everybody. Don't create a monster that will finally come back to bite you. Be very careful. Because you think you're doing good. You're creating problem. You think you're doing good. Let me help. The person, these people don't get conscience. The person you're going to help, now the same person that will turn around and take your husband from you or your wife from you. Some will tell your husband he's lucky to have you. They wish they are the ones that got you. They will have given you heaven and earth. I don't even don't mind them. They will tell you. Like one when I was a lot younger, when I got married, newly I came to America. So one guy was like, "Oh, babe, you're so pretty. You are so. Are you sure you're this, you're that?" I say yes. He said, "Oh, I want to take you bowling. Have you been bowling before?" I said, "Mm-mm." He said, "I'm gonna take you bowling. I said, I'm a married woman." He said, "That's okay. It doesn't matter. Are you happy? Are you happy?" I said, "No. If I am not happy, so you are the one that will make me happy, eh? Yes, girl, I will give you the world on a platter of gold." Nah, lie. If I go look now, your ex-girlfriend go tell me, say, make I run with my legs. Now, sweet tongue they get because they know women are moved by what they hear. Oh, are you the husband to this beautiful girl? Oh my God, you're so lucky. You are so lucky. Your wife is, if I marry you, you will chop gold. Raw gold. Raw gold. Raw gold. See person, see in head and in hand where he go give you raw gold. Do not be deceived though. God is not more. Don't let nobody take you out of your matrimonial home for rubbish. They will give you gold. You will be the queen. If you go there and so slap, they greet you for money. Do not be deceived. Don't let them deceive you, baby. They do too much. In my house, it's not possible. No, there are certain things. I told you guys the story of a lady that came to cook in my house and was gallivanting. I said, baby, you gotta go. You gotta go. I have young men. I have my husband. I have 2 young men. Young people, Zion and Bucci, they are young people. Young people, their blood, they rush. No, come give me grandchildren when I'm not ready for grandchildren. Baby, you gotta go. Because bye-bye. Adios. Bye-bye. Someone my sister brought from village to live with her. Are you for real? Took her fiancé number and told her all sorts of things. while she is still living with my sister. Oh my, I'm telling you, when we say these things, you think it's not real. These things are real. Somebody you brought from the village now took the man's number and called the man and started telling the man. People with this, there are men that have gone to Nigeria and they have met a girl there. They have done the traditional rite and then they came back here to come and work to make money to go December, go do wedding. And they are getting phone calls from their woman's girlfriend. You want to marry her? Do you know she's a prostitute? Do you know she's an ashawo? She's an olosho. She don't do this. She don't do cis abortion. She don't even get womb. And all of a sudden the man will stop calling you. I'm telling you, I've seen cases and cases and cases. Cases we have brought back together. The man stopped calling. The girl reached out to me. I called the man and said, what's going on? Oh, your friend is not a good person. I said, who told you this? She said, it's one of her friends. She said, I should not tell anybody it's her. I said, that her friend does not like you. Because this girl is a very good girl. This girl is educated. She's a God-fearing woman, tongue-speaking Christian, very good heart. And you met her when you were in Nigeria. You already stayed with her when you did that traditional rite. You did a traditional wedding. You saw her. Why would her friend call you? Doesn't that tell you that her friend is evil? It's what my father calls Satan, satanic agent. Don't you? The man is like, no. I say, please don't do this to this girl. I called the girl. I put three-way. I called Zoom. I brought everybody on Zoom. We started talking. And then finally, the man now went back home. December, they got married and then came back, filed for the girl. Now the girl is now in America and they have 3 boys together. My unique, this is what we do. When I tell you guys, I'm telling you guys from experience what I have dealt with, what I have done. Be very careful. Now her best friend though, and yes, she'll be telling her best friend, I don't know, my man is not calling me. She said, don't worry, he will call you. Even if he doesn't call you, forget it now. After all, he's 10 years older than you. Is it because you married him? He should be happy that you married him. Don't worry. And she'll go to the back and call the man. Oh, she don't get womb, bro. She don't get womb. She don't do abortion, her womb is gone. Because she thought if the man doesn't marry her friend, then the man might come to her. I am 25 years old, but I'm still a virgin. I've not even known any man. That. Make you carry your virginity, go give somebody else. Now leave this one. This one don't marry. This one don't marry. My uniques, it is rough out there. No, say Mama Unique did not tell you. It is rough out there. People, there was this thing I saw on Facebook. I don't know whether you guys saw it. It was like a skit or whatever you people call it. The man was laying down on the bed with the girlfriend and his phone rang and it was his girlfriend's friend. The girlfriend said, hey, are you the man that wanted to marry? Let me use that. I don't know whether you guys saw it on Facebook. Are you the man who wanted to marry Akudo? Yes. Yeah. Their family is hiding a secret from you. The man said, what is the secret? She don't born before. She don't born for her house. The man say, is he a boy or a girl? He say, it's a boy. He say, is the boy handsome? He say, yes. And the man say, yes. Now my pikin. The girl say, you say it's your pikin? He say, yes. Now my pikin. Okay, bye. And the guy hung up the phone. And she and her girlfriend, the man and the girlfriend started laughing. He gave the girl the right answer. Yes, okay. Is the boy handsome? Yes. Now my pikin. That's how sometimes we, women and men, have to deal with this gossip. And that does not mean you should go sheepishly because they might be telling the truth too. That's why I always tell you guys, do your investigation. Because you saw Dennis look handsome. Because you saw Dennis tall. Because you saw Dennis there for university. Does not mean you know everything about Dennis. And Dennis will only tell you good things about him. He will not tell you the other things about him. Dennis, where are you from? I'm from Borno State. How many children your mama get? 5. Where your mama they stay? Borno State. What be your father last name? Hirim. What kind of job did your father do? Oh, my father used to be a carpenter. My sister, start your investigation. Call your friends from Borno State. Call the people from the village. Hey, do you know the Hirim family in Borno? They have a son called Dennis. Do you know him? Yes. Tell me a little bit about Dennis. Dennis is a very good boy. The only problem he has is that he has anger problem. His first girlfriend, now so he beat him until that one is blind. The second girlfriend, now so he beat him until that one they for wheelchair now. Now so he the anger. Because my sister, you start running for your life. The good people are not the bad people that will want to mess up Dennis' name. Or they will pick up the phone and say, Dennis, I know Dennis now. Very respectable boy. That boy loves his mother. If you see how he takes care of his family, he's a Christian. Oh, that boy is in Bible study every Wednesday. Whoever marries that boy is lucky. But why are you asking? You say, no, he used to be my classmate. I was just asking just to know. You do phone. Now you invest in Dennis. Now you carry Dennis. You they love Dennis because you don't get. You not go investigate when they come. You not go ask questions when they come. Now, when you don't marry them, now you become FBI. You look phone, you look underwear, you look private part, you look Ubola, you smell armpit, you smell mouth odor, you smell this, you smell that, you smell the other one. Excuse me, guys. Hey, mommy.
Hey, mommy, sorry, I forgot to call you back, bro.
By 10 o'clock, you have not woken up. What kind of sleep is that? You woke up at 1?
Because my God gave me a day where I don't have to wake up at 6 a.m.
All right, baby, I'm on live. Let me call you back, okay?
Oh, okay.
Bye-bye. That's my daughter. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, I don't know what happened. All right, that's my daughter. I'm so sorry. Guys, open your eyes. They will blackmail you with everything. Oh, look at you. So you don't trust your husband. Akudo, why won't you let me stay in your house now? You don't trust your friends will tell you, but baby, why don't you let me stay at Adobe now? Why don't you let me stay? Don't you trust your man? Your man is a Christian. Now lie. Now lie. They will tell you anything. That's what is called manipulation. They will tell you anything just to get what they want. But they know what they have in their heart and what they are going for. Shine your eyes. All right, my uniques, it's time for me to go. Let me see. I think I've seen everybody. I said hi to everybody. Chidimobi, Nick, Alex, those of you that I missed. K. Lamba, I missed you. I didn't call your name. Vivian Onyechi, that's my baby right there. Let me see. Who else did I miss? Blessing Joshua, I didn't call you. Let me see. Who else? Blessing Joshua, I got you. Chidima, Kelvin, I got you. Francis Mary, how are you? I haven't seen you for some time, baby. Rejoice Umokoro, I see you, my love. I see you calling everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I like to call and acknowledge you guys because you don't have to be here, but you're here and I appreciate it. Frank Shawboy, Nasa Oma, my boy, I see you. Ezechiku Blessing, my love, I see you. I see you, baby. Let me see. Sandra Oga had already called you. Chinda, my darling, is still here. Dennis, Israel, Comfort. I think I got everybody. I called everybody. If I didn't get your name, it means I haven't seen your comment. So I hope I got everybody. Is it Moses? Moses, I see you, my baby. It's like a new name. I haven't seen that name before. If you're new here and you have not joined us, please come and join the family. The more the merrier. Come and join our family. Let me see. Juju say it's so true. Let me see. Nasa, I see you. Evangelist, I see you. Be very careful. Vincent Emmanuel, I see you, baby. That's a new name, perfectly said. Akudo Rebecca, I see you too, my love. That's a new name. Monday Zulu, my baby, I see you. Okay, let me see. Vincent, welcome. Everybody that is new, please do well to join us. The more the merrier. We love you guys. Thanks for everything. Until I see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to just do a little bit of spiritual empowerment and we're going to play some game. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Remember, shine your eyes, shine, Baba. Shine, CC. Shine your eyes, especially my married sister and brother. The Bible says when you resist the devil, what did the Bible say? It will flee from you. Stop using your hand to kolo and tele all the devils and put them in your house and then begin cry. Jesus help me. Jesus help me. Now you carry devil come on. Remember what I told you guys. The devil is not going to knock on your door and say, Akudo, open the door. The devil will not knock on your window and say, Akudo, open. The devil is looking for a crack. Any little crack around your house now so you don't enter with that. Please, take cotton wool, take a rag, Take a napkin, share all the holes, make you close all the cracks so that he doesn't have a way to enter into your marriage. You see, the Bible says one can put down 1,000, but two can put down 10,000. That's why the devil fights marriages, because he knows that if two of you are united, you will produce contributing members of the society as your children, and then the world make it's a ripple effect, and the world will become a better place. But when mama and papa they fight, children live in a toxic relationship. They turn out to be toxic themselves. They become broken adults and broken men and women, and then they get into relationships broken and create more broken marriages, which will create more broken children, and the society continues. Why do you think the devil fights? And that's why you can't give him chance. Remember what I tell you guys: be the change you want to see. Do you want a change in this world? Start it with your marriage, start it with your children. Provide a conducive atmosphere for your children to thrive and see what love is. You are the first example of love to your daughter. You are the first example of love to your sons. They are watching you. Mommy and daddy get along. They have their fight, they have their argument, but they do it in a loving way. I have never seen them fight before. I've never seen them cause themselves up, because you wait, oh, don't be fighting in front of your children. If there is something to argue, wait, let the children go and then talk about it in a quiet voice, not screaming. And then your children will begin to see, wow, I want to a man just like my father. That is the best compliment a child can give you. I want your son will come to you and say, Mama, Mommy, I want a woman just like you. Baby, that is the greatest compliment. That means you are the epitome of what they are looking for. You have virtue, you have poise, you have integrity, you have character, you are beautiful. Your children see you as this is what I'm looking for in a woman. And your sons say, this is what I'm looking for in a wife. And your daughter say, hey, mommy, if a man does not have the same qualities my daddy have, forget it, I'm not getting married. That means you are an example to them. Remember, you are the first example of love, true love, marriage relationship for your children. So let us do it wisely. Remember, it takes two to tango. It takes you and your husband to create that boundary, that environment, that standard for your children. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourself and each other. I love, 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 truly love you guys. And I appreciate every single one of you. Okay. I might not say it all the time, but I truly, truly appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Bye bye.